It's good, people. It's good. My boy Bonner was good. Lakers by life was good. Banks was good. Fonzo was good. Marion was good. Yeah, we had a good game tonight, man. It's a balance. We had some guys contribute tonight. It was good, man. It's a good win. But I want to see us play tougher competition. Brooklyn was without a lot of guys. So I'm happy, but we played Philadelphia. I want to see they got a good team. I want to see what happens when we go to Philly on Thursday. You know? Yeah, it felt good watching the game. They played a good game. They shared the ball. Russ wasn't bad. It was a good game. Good defensive effort. Exactly. Good. We played real good defense. The whole team played. I don't think it was not one player today that you looked at and you say he was bad. I don't think nobody was bad. Everybody was just like, okay, if they wasn't good offensively, they's good defensively. Like you say, okay, Melo was solid offensively. Malik Monk was solid offensively. Braun, AD was solid defensively. THT was solid defensively. Austin Reeves was solid defensively. Uh Bradley was solid defense. Like everybody did something. Nobody was like a blank today. Everybody played all right. If they ain't played good offensively, they was good defensively. You know, everybody out did something tonight. It was no complete blank. Let's get the likes up. Eric was good. NBA Chan was good. Hit the like button. Got to get them likes up, man. This channel got to go to the next level. It's time to go to the next level now. It's like we moving at a snail pace, y'all. We moving at a snail pace. We got to get this thing booming. Yeah, Malik had a good game. Tim was good, Tim. Let's get this thing booming. It's like guys just dropping by and breaking out, man. If I ain't gonna pull up, man, I'm out in this. Getting to something else, man. It's like guys, I appreciate y'all want to show support, but a lot of guys been in and out, man. You know, we gotta get this thing up. Cause if people ain't active in the stream, y'all, I just do uploads where I'm just talking. You know, that's it. It's a lot of in and out, man. I got like 14 likes, but I got like 4 people in the building. And I appreciate it. Yeah, 16 likes, 4 people in the building. We got to turn this thing up. Bonner was good. Raymond was good. Desmond was good, bro. How you like the game? Bonner.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What's going on, man?
Ain't shit.
Man,
How you like the game today?
I liked it, man. It wasn't painful to watch. I just love that everyone played with like purpose tonight, man. They played with purpose. They was getting at it. They was feeding off each other. Um, we do got to do better defensively because I think we got out rebounded by a lot. I'm not for sure. I haven't looked at the numbers or anything. Hello?
I'm here. I'm listening.
Okay, my phone keep going out. But I'm glad when Brian plays big like that and he get at least one person to come along with him, we do pretty good. And tonight there was Malik Monk. He had 22. He was hot. I love that Vogel started Stanley Johnson. That's my guy who I want starting.
Facts.
Him, Russ, AD, LeBron, Bradley. You could even move out Monk for Bradley if you wanted to. I mean, just depending on who you play or whatever. But it was just a good night, man. It was a good night.
I love what I've seen from Austin Reeves too.
Yeah. Yep.
He's hustling. He's hustling today.
He was hustling. He liked to pass up a lot of because he be having some good looks and he like to pass them up. I would like to see him shoot it more.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, stick to what you're doing. I love that we didn't play Ariza. Overall, Carmelo, he wasn't a liability for us. He was hitting some shots. That was pretty cool. But yeah, bro. That's one take on the game. But again, I want to see how we do against a better team, So Thursday, that's going to be a good game.
Yeah, Thursday they got a B. It's going to be crazy.
What's good, Kareem?
Yo, Embiid just went off for like 42 tonight.
Yeah, 40. Yeah, Kobe was good. Steve was good. Yeah. Brooklyn they have their team. I'm happy, but we can't go too crazy.
Most, why can't it just be a good game today, man? That's it. Why I gotta be?
It was decent. I mean, all they had to do was basically double Harden the whole game, and pretty much cover Patty Mills and make sure you don't get off them threes. That's pretty much the game plan because they don't got a deep bench, really, especially with KD and Kyrie out. They aren't going to win much games without those guys. When those guys are on the court, it's a whole different game because now Patty Mills can come off the bench, and do his thing. So it's an entirely different ball game with Kyrie and KD.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm glad they got the win. I'm glad they got the win, but I'm not gonna overblow it or nothing like that.
Of course not, but I'm glad we were competent on defense tonight. That was my big thing because the last few games, man, we just been out of whack, man. They getting the screen, pick and rolls on us. We just missing it, heads turned. They getting into the lane and all that. Just show competency.
Honestly, if Russ wasn't getting all those turnovers by the halftime, we would have been up by 20 already for the most of the game. I think Russ had like 4 or 5 turnovers by halftime, right?
I feel like AD coming back raised everybody's spirits tonight.
Facts. They fed off him.
Mm-hmm.
Early on.
Yeah, I just hope AD steps up and he gets back to form. Because I give him a pass this game because this is his first game back after missing 17 games. But after a few games, like 4 or 5 games, and if he's still playing poorly, then I'm not gonna expect much from him for the rest of the season.
Yeah, he just gotta be aggressive, man.
That's it.
Yeah, because you could tell he didn't want to do anything extra today. Like he was passing the ball off a lot to Bron and Monk and Bradley and those guys. He didn't really want to take that many shots, and be aggressive.
He had his best when he put pressure on the defense and getting to the foul line.
Yep.
Hey, but that AD's length definitely did bother Harden. A lot of times when he got switched off to Harden wasn't blowing by him by any means. He kept on passing the ball off. So that length AD has, it's always there. It's always useful.
I'm glad through this big win, y'all see exactly what I saw. AD not being aggressive still. He played good in moments, switching D. He looked like he had a little bounce. But ain't no way LeBron off the floor, Westbrook off the floor. no Harden for the Nets. He not being the most dominant aggressive player. Melo was.
Yeah.
Well, this
It's
is
his first game back though.
I don't care. Are you kidding me? You the only superstar out there playing with third string players. First game back. So Melo should look like our most aggressive scorer when he in with you? Hell no.
Wow. So I get your point, but I disagree with that. I felt like he was
I
just
think-
balanced.
Yo,
He
fam,
was
as a
just well
superstar,
balanced.
you get your reps up regardless. Like, you don't just float around and
He
not
got to get his
ball.
legs back fully under him.
Bro,
Exactly.
he don't need legs to catch it on the elbow and just shoot and miss. Get your reps up. You ain't even attempt shots, so you don't even know. You know what I mean? You're not getting your rhythm, nothing. What his legs look good on.
They smothered that man too.
Yeah.
Like they was smothering him on the catch.
Listen, somebody else gonna get. Y'all don't understand. Even when he do that and they smother on the catch, that's what we want the defense to do. That means somebody gonna get open on that hockey after that second half. So that's still him being aggressive, even if he's not trying to score. Demand it deep in the post, throwing a double team is getting somebody else open. He didn't even do that. He ain't want the ball. I'm talking about in the spurts. Go back and look at the game when LeBron and Westbrook was on the floor and he had to be the one scorer. He didn't look good. Even if it was him and Russ, he just don't look like a person who want to score. Like it been the same all year.
But they wasn't they wasn't forcing it into him either, like they usually do before he got injured.
He want that bitch, he get it. He wasn't demanding it.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold off really on harsh critique or judgment on him until he get a few reps in with games, and then I'll give all that. But I just think overall he was well balanced too. Yeah,
but that's what I mean. Yeah. Like, so next game, he ain't gonna get we play Philly. You think that we gonna be featuring just him?
Nah.
Yeah, he gonna get less.
He probably ain't gonna play well next game either.
Exactly. We gotta do that lineup I was talking about. That Dwight, him and Dwight.
Yeah, they didn't play the bigs, or I didn't like that.
But they're gonna play Dwight the next game.
They have to, and that's what I was saying, Kareem.
Not no punk.
Stanley Johnson, great D. He had some good plays.
I mean, with Vogel, you never know who he's gonna play at the 5. So
James Harden still went off. So who was our best defender stopping? Every night it's gonna be somebody. I know you ain't gonna stop Hart. You're not gonna stop none of the superstars.
You gotta slow him down.
But Kareem, when we talk,
you take more shots.
Tony Allen or great defenders, Raja Bell, the pest. Like you put a dent and it's gonna make it hard. Harden looked like he could do whatever. So I don't.
That's two different eras almost though. So I mean,
Raja Bell wasn't great.
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying the games play so differently now. But
I know, but when y'all say this guy is our best defender, he's a great defender. He should be in, play more. I don't see, and it ain't like the defense care about him when he has the ball. They could live with him trying to score. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just don't see it.
Yeah,
him and I feel still in minutes right now.
Man, wow, really? I'm not saying he's no.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Stanley Johnson. Overall, I liked how Stanley Johnson played. I'm not asking him to be a threat offensively. I'm just asking him to come out there and put a body on him.
But
do what he just did.
In good games, when we going small against, like, say we put that lineup in versus Philly, and Dwight just out. Like, why? Like, what is the point of that? If Stanley Johnson not doing nothing on offense, and they still going off Philly.
We gotta see what they do. I gotta see how it goes.
I'd rather Dwight be in if it's not gonna be a plus.
But he's not even that high in the rotation for us to be relying much on his offense, though. That's the thing.
Oh yeah,
who that?
Stanley.
Yeah, but y'all don't watch the game. Like,
he's not here for his offense.
So teams are like, okay, they're gonna play Stanley. They're gonna play Stanley. Let's leave him open. Now you become a liability because you're getting scored on the other end, and then they're leaving you open. In big games and crucial situations, that's going to be a problem. It didn't get masked tonight, but I'm telling you how it's going to be a problem, bro. You'll see. Y'all see.
He could be more aggressive, but I mean, we ain't relying. I don't think we pretty much relying on that.
Yeah,
even about relying, bro. It's them dead times where we ain't getting buckets, and we swing. And like when the Nets made that comeback and they like forcing him to shoot, they living with Bradley. Okay, Bradley, you hit a couple shots. Now show me you can hit a shot when it's tight. Everybody can hit shots when we up 10 and 12. You feel me? Y'all gonna see.
I mean, yeah, we'll see. But like I said, you know, I'm not depending on him to be just this all-star type of player. Just do
Not
what
even
you're doing,
saying
man.
that.
That's it. That's it. I'm not asking for too much. Just go out there. He's
What is him and
6'6",
Austin
7
Reeves
foot.
doing besides running around?
I said Stanley Johnson.
I'm
That's
just
what I'm talking about right
no, I'm
now.
just saying both because the other night they were saying we got to play younger guys and like.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a
And
good
it
win tonight.
benefited.
I mean, what? I mean,
It benefited.
But no, and then y'all was
don't
talking
know.
about Melo. Melo was more impactful than both of them put together in his limited minutes.
True.
You see what I mean?
Reeves
How he
wasn't out there
timely.
hustling. Because
But I'm
let's
just.
be real, Reeves was the only one out there hustling for
But
real.
fam, y'all missing my point.
And if we didn't have that, the Nets would have went on a run, bro.
I mean, I see your point, brother. But like I said, man, I just feel like where you're trying to put Stanley Johnson, I'm not putting him there. And I mean, I respect your opinion, whatever. But what he's doing right now, I like it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, y'all like because we got the win against a terrible team. But listen, okay,
What?
let's add Stanley and Austin Reeves Bennett. Let's say they play 30 minutes together. That's 30 minutes. Whoever dealing them is relaxing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? When Melo is in for his limited minutes or whenever he get in, I don't care if he bad shooting, the defense is always attentive to him. He always running to the ball. Even if he's not going to score, he trying to get fouled. He looking like aggressive. It's like when they catch, it's like, all right, we can live with it. If Austin Reeves go for 30, hey, good. If Stanley Johnson, and that doesn't overshadow their defense. You feel what I'm saying? I can see if they was some crazy tests on defense, then they really giving us something on defense. They haven't lackluster on defense, and they not like producing consistently on offense. I know we're not dependent, but it's not like a plus on defense. You feel what I'm saying? Like when a player's in on defense, it gotta overshadow the fact that they not scoring. They getting open opportunities and they missing. So it ain't like
Okay.
they in them.
We still in the eighth spot.
Yeah.
Hey,
I hate to
Kareem,
be negative about it. I'm just telling you what I see. They stealing minutes, bro. We could be playing. We could look at other. I felt Wayne Ellington could have got some reps tonight against this terrible team. Let's see what he could do. Like, you just not playing players for whole games. Like, I just don't get it, bro. That I felt could be effective. It's weird.
We'll see. We'll see.
We gonna see, but
I mean, overall, I want us to be successful, man. That's it. So, I mean, if Stanley Johnson is out there, if it hits the point where he's not, being impactful defensively, liability on offense with anybody, put in somebody who will be able to be impactful on both ends. So, I just like the win. I know they was depleted. However, we don't get a pass whenever we're depleted. It was a win. So.
It was definitely a win.
Is a win. It's solely the LeBron won this game. His impact, whatever. Like he just,
Malik came in.
He hit a lot of big time shots for sure. Malik did his thing too. Yeah,
I feel like he needed this for his confidence, man. Because I think the last few games, or at least the last game, maybe the game before, he had been off a little bit. So. Yeah, man. But
playing better as a starter. He ain't been playing that well.
And Kareem, you know what too? Like playing with LeBron, it's like I'm not saying it's easy for players, but it's like LeBron can't score 100. So if you on the floor with him, like it's open for the taking, the score. You got the platform to really be great because these dudes get so many open looks, wide open. It ain't like they gotta beat somebody off the dribble, work, dribble. When you get that bitch, you gonna be open. It's going to be off. Like, you feel what I'm saying? They're not really taking contested shots. So it's open. It's there for the taking. So if you struggling with LeBron or AD, it's like you just shooting that horrible. You feel what I just got to be critical like that of them, bro. It ain't, so it's literally easy. You just got to do your job, bro. Literally out there. It's points for the taking, man. Like,
see you later. Michael Moore was good.
What's good? Hey, Kareem, you said I wanted to come on here and just rap to you about something, bro. If that's cool, I'd like to talk to you about it right now.
Yeah, you can talk.
Yeah, bro. So, last night, man, it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm right here writing reports for my job, or whatever. So I hit up YouTube and I see that Goat Mike is streaming. So I'm like, let me give him a shot. Let me give him a chance. So I go on there. He asked me multiple times to come on the stream. We was talking about the Joel Embiid situation. And I said, basically went up there, I said, if I was Embiid, I would go to Daryl Morey. If he feel like he's having a great year and he don't want to waste this year, and he feel like trading off Ben Simmons would be would be beneficial for the team, talk to Daryl Morey about it and do it. I don't feel like he has to go to the media or whatever. And he's already had that situation this past summer where they was taking everything he was saying and saying that he was talking against Ben Simmons. He's never going to come back. So I just said, go to Daryl Morey about it. Having a cool little conversation, bro. So it changes to Go Mike saying that he would go to Daryl Morey and physically assault him, and he would tell the media that he wants Ben Simmons out of there. And he said that he would cuss out the media, cuss out Daryl Morey, tell him to do something. Then he starts talking crazy, bro. He just switched. He switched so it was like I didn't know what was going on, bro. Like I was like, what happened? Then he started talking crazy about how going to Daryl Morey and speaking to him in private about Ben Simmons, about letting him go if that's what he want to do. How that's soft. That's a soft approach and all this stuff. So, bro, he started talking crazy. And I don't do the tough talk on the internet because it's the internet. You're not gonna see nobody in real person, in person. And so we can talk. And plus, I know his situation. So going at it with him, that's kind of like bullying. I don't bully people, like that. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So the thing that got to me, bro, I feel like he said this, and of course he blocked me, and he made it to where I couldn't comment. And this is what threw me off. And I just want to run this by you, bro. He started talking about how y'all do all that y'all go on Kareem channel and do this. Kareem, he let y'all do that. Kareem this, Kareem that, talking flagrantly, bro. And then I told him, I said, man, you really talking crazy about Kareem like that? He be showing you love 24 all the time. Like I was like, dang, this man don't never talk down on you. Always. That's the reason, honestly, why I gave his channel a shot at 3:00 in the morning. Mm-hmm. And he was just talking flagrantly about you, bro. And I just that ain't the first time he did it. And I don't like that, bro. Because I feel like you're a solid dude. You always be shouting him out and stuff. But that, bro, that's weird to me, man. So I just and then ended up calling his panelists and his subscribers a female dog. And look, bro, and this is what threw me off. He blocked me, and then he made it to where I couldn't comment. And this man said that I was on this stream with him on your channel, and I got into it with him, and I started threatening him physically. Have you ever known me to talk like that or any kind of way?
Nah, you're pretty calm.
You feel me?
Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think I'm wrong? Like when I be saying like I think the spam pages is him.
No, bro, I was on his page. Bro.
The same thing you're saying. He said about me. He banned me, whatever. But he used the same thing. So you got to say it's him at some point because me and you two different people. Yeah, I might throw and all that, but it's with him.
There you go, right there, man. Like I said, bro.
Now you come with the hold on. I had to come to the panel.
Come on, man.
My Twitter page. My Twitter page.
You can't block me right now. You can't block me now.
I'm not talking to you, dog. I'm talking to Kareem.
You can't block me now.
No. I'm talking to Kareem, dog. I ain't coming here for you, dog. I come to talk to Kareem, dog.
One at a time.
Now I had to come in here and set this straight. My Twitter page was blowing the fuck up about this dude D Bonner over here talking crazy. I got spies on everybody's page, so we're not going to sit here and lie on different channels and think that I ain't watching or somebody's watching for me. It's going to inform me of what's going on. Now, Kareem. Now, Kareem. The difference that D Bonner is not telling you. I respect. Hold on, I'm talking to Kareem. So why is films and you see this is crazy. I'm gonna have to call you on IG and talk to you one-on-one because these other dudes right here, they ain't gonna let me talk. That's the problem.
Go ahead, Brody.
They ain't let me talk. I'm about to give my cell number and call you on that.
Go ahead.
Because I can't even talk because dude is talking in front of me.
Let him talk.
Hold on. Now here's the catch. Here's the thing that D Bonner just say a bunch of bullshit. Look, Kareem, I got no problem with how you run your show. That's first foremost. Secondly, I never called nobody no female dog at no point in time. You can't even find that nowhere in my life. Secondly, my thing is this. I be having my moment where I be joking and stuff. But Kareem, I respect you and your platform. The only thing I be saying is people take this the wrong way. Kareem, you run your show like it's more professional. It's not as crazy. It's more calm, cool, collect. You most of the time you got guys one at a time. It's professional. My show is not too professional. My show is mostly like rated. My show is like rated R. So what I do sometimes from time to time, I might joke and say, oh well, you can say this on Kareem's page or this or that, but I'm just joking. I'm not hating on Kareem's page. I'm not hating on the man's channel. I be sharing all Kareem's live videos on my Twitter, Facebook, and all that stuff. I don't hate on Kareem. I respect the dude's platform. Yeah, I say certain stuff. I might be like, oh, well, you can say on Kareem page, or well, on Kareem page, but I respect Kareem at a high level. I'm not taking no personal jabs. I be having fun. I be joking around. I'm young. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even 30 yet. I'm only 25 years old.
No excuse about being. Hey Kareem, can I talk to you? I'm talking to you right now because I can't get blocked off the live right now, so I can actually talk. I can talk right now. So the live that he put up, I'm pretty sure he took it down because he's saying one thing. This is my thing about snakes. I don't like snakes. I don't like snakes who think that they come to your page and they be in your face. Oh, I want to talk cool and support, but then on their own platform, whatever they do, they want to talk crazy. This snake, bro. You're honestly, if I'm being 100 with you, bro, you a snake.
Yeah.
Then you try to act oblivious. I didn't know what I was doing. Where the live at?
Hold on.
Where the live at? Kareem, can I talk?
If I respect, what would I donate? Hold on. What would I donate to a guy I don't respect?
Kareem, can I talk?
Why would I come over here and hit the like button if I ain't respect the man?
Bro,
why would I be subscribed to a man I don't respect? Make that make sense.
Snakes move in different ways.
Make that make sense.
Snakes move in different ways.
You talking nonsense. I got receipts, nigga.
Oh, Mike, I got receipts, nigga. Make sense.
You saying nonsense. You saying nonsense. You're saying a bunch of bullshit. You're saying a bunch of bullshit. You and D-Bond saying a bunch of bullshit. What would I donate to a nigga if I ain't respect them? That's dumb shit. I didn't have my paycheck over here.
I didn't see snakes do all kind of stuff. That don't mean
you sound
nothing,
crazy, D-Bonner. You come over here lying, saying a bunch of bullshit.
Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you, Kareem?
You're bullshitting.
Let me talk to you. Retarded, bro. Let him talk.
I can call you on your cell, Kareem. Don't worry. If I have to, I'll call you on Kareem and I'll sell this shit. He's a lying ass nigga.
Kareem, ask him to put up that. Ask him because I saw he deleted it. The YouTube video called "Ladies Run the World" or something like that. He deleted it. I thought he would do.
You seen him lying? I'm talking to Kareem. Nigga.
I'm talking to Kareem.
You a lying ass
nigga. I'm talking to Kareem. What have I got to lie for? But Kareem, like I said, then the fact the man said that I was getting into it with a one-on-one and I was said I was gonna physically assault him, huh?
This white niggas got a problem with you, dog. This is why I got a problem with come over here lying. Let me talk doing dumb shit, and I'm gonna say this video right now. I'm saying this shit right now.
You have a track record.
Come over here.
You have a track record.
You got my Twitter page going crazy because your ass lying.
Come on, Kareem.
You lying.
Kareem.
Stop lying ass shit.
Yo, chill. I can't even hit Kareem.
One at a time, man.
Okay, let me. It's simple. It's 1 + 1 right now. I don't lie. I've never been on this channel or any channel.
I never called nobody no female dog. Let me talk.
I'm talking to Kareem,
bro. I've never even said that in my mouth. You sound crazy.
Who has been caught lying though? That's my thing. Who has been caught lying before?
Bro, who has been caught lying before? You say I'm hating on, bro. I'm not hating on Kareem, dog. You sound foolish.
Hey, Kareem.
You do.
Kareem, he's a snake. Kareem,
no, I'm not
he's a snake in the grass,
I'm not a snake.
He's a snake in the grass. Kareem,
I'm not KD, dog. I don't do that. I don't do that shit, dog.
This dude talking about KD.
I am not hating on Kareem, dog.
Hey,
Man,
Kareem.
this is crazy.
Like I said,
Buying
bro,
that shit.
the fact this guy,
this shit shut down too, bro.
the fact this guy, exactly. Hey, the fact this guy said that I got into it with him before on this stream. Can anybody attest to that?
You
Kareem,
love
have you
lying,
ever
don't
heard
you?
that?
You love you
Okay,
love coming on
hey,
people's panels and talking
hey,
shit, don't you?
hey,
D-Boner. D-Boner.
come on, man. Hey, it's simple. Hey, put the video up that you deleted and then prove that I'm a liar.
You stay lying.
Simple.
You stay lying on motherfuckers.
Simple.
You stay doing that shit.
Simple.
This why I don't respect niggas like you. Between you
That's
and Film,
fine.
y'all do the most hoe shit ever. Y'all
Okay.
both do hoe shit.
Hey, that's
Both
fine,
you
young
niggas.
man.
Real
That's
talk.
fine, young man.
Real talk.
Hey,
You doing hoe?
like
Bro,
hey,
nobody hating on Kareem, dog.
2 weeks ago,
Nobody hating on Kareem.
Kareem, I got $500 saying if you put up that video, $500, no cap.
Bro, I got
$500 saying that he won't. $500 that he won't put up that video called "Ladies Run the World."
Real talk.
I got $500 for you.
You're a habitual liar, dog.
Go to the channel.
Real talk. You're a habitual liar. That's fact.
Why you delete the video then?
You're a habitual liar. You're a habitual liar. Right now, you're on the panel and you're telling a bunch of bullshit. You're trying to say I'm hating on Kareem. What?
So
what?
So Mike, let me ask you this. I don't know. I ain't see it. Alfonso said you you're gonna give me my second strike.
What?
Kareem, why is that a surprise to you when he's told you he's getting your channel reported?
I never. Hold on. Somebody faking on my ass. I didn't say that.
You told him that personally when we was joking on you on the panel. What do you talk about?
No, but
I never said that. That's cap.
Last week,
that's cap. I ain't never say that. I ain't never say that. Somebody capping.
Mike, you never said you was gonna get the channel taken down.
Somebody capping here. Somebody capping here.
Yo, somebody in the private chat acting as Goat Mike, I think.
Somebody put a fake link in the chat. That's not me, bro. I'm not in the private chat.
I don't even look at the private chat no more.
I'm not even in the private chat. I'm on the panel. I'm not in the private chat. I'm not even looking at the private chat. I'm not even looking at the private chat.
Yo, Kareem, how many StreamYards has he threatened to get your channel taken down?
I heard.
Bro, I don't got nothing against this man Kareem, dog. Niggas sound reckless. Niggas sound real reckless.
Go, Mike. Why you never can answer my question?
Bro, I have not said nothing to that nature on Kareem, dude.
You never said you was gonna get his channel taken down.
Hold on, bro.
Hey,
What you're not understanding is me. Hold on, me and Kareem already had a whole conversation on IG about this shit. We've already settled what was said in the last stream on his channel. We settled that. We talked about that.
This is why I don't understand. Dragon Warrior said I could confirm what Fonzo said. That I just look. I don't know. I'm just gonna say this, man. You're not gonna do that. Getting channels taken. That's not cool, man.
I don't do that shit, man.
You said you do it. You
exactly. Come on, man.
I don't do that. I don't do that shit, dog. I don't do that shit, dog.
Hey,
I don't do that shit.
He probably forgot.
Kareem, Kareem, during that live, Kareem, I talked to you on IG. Remember, I went to you on IG. And we solved out the whole problem. Niggas trying to make us extra shit.
This is my
real
thing,
talk.
Go, Mike.
So
let me tell you the timeline.
What was this? That
I have not said no recent shit about no stream getting taken down. I have not, dog.
Recent, but this the timeline. You got into it with me, and then you was
not on my. No. That's cap. That's cap. Show me that stream.
Listen.
Show me that stream.
Then you was arguing with Kareem.
Show me that stream. Show me that stream.
I checked you because
you ain't been on my page.
Kareem, what are you talking about? You mind muting him because he don't understand letting someone talk. He keep trying to talk over people.
Man, get some bass in your voice, nigga.
Yo, I checked him, D-Bonner, because he was going back on his channel when I was clicking on doing the same thing, talk about Kareem. I'm like, Kareem, you ain't hear this?
That's cap.
Apologize now. So
that's
then I got him.
Niggas stay capping. Niggas
stay
capping.
Whole stream saying he was going
to get
this shit taken down. So
Cap-A-Lot Records.
He made another apology video.
Niggas stay capping. Niggas stay capping.
Squashed it up again.
Niggas stay capping.
They squashed it. Then there was another stream.
Niggas stay capping.
Remember when we started?
Hey, Kareem, why this man keep getting to talk over people, man? Come on, come on.
Yo,
they ain't got no evidence here. They sitting here saying this bullshit. They just told
Mike, chill, bro.
D-Bonner, you remember the one when I was saying I'ma steal from Walmart and spill the juice in the aisle?
All that, bro. Yes, that's what I'm saying. He has a track
That's
record.
cap, bro. They got
That's
no
the one I
evidence of
was
this
talking about.
shit. All they doing is talking with no
I
evidence.
can let
Show me the
my wife
evidence.
come on a live.
Show me the evidence. Show me the
Yo,
evidence.
mute
Stop
yourself
bullying
back,
him.
bro.
Why are you doing that to him?
Show me the evidence. I'm waiting for the evidence.
Hey,
All this talking shit gotta stop.
Hey, Kareem.
Niggas sound reckless.
Kareem, do you remember laughing at that joke? I'm gonna spill juice in the
I
aisle.
remember that. I remember that. But this is what I'm saying. Man, Mike spoke after that. Now the part that with Fonzo saying that last night you delete the stream. I guess that's the same thing Bonner talking about.
Man,
exactly.
Niggas is capping.
Hey,
hold on.
Hey, Kareem.
Niggas once again is capping, Kareem.
Kareem, mute his mic real quick. Let me talk to you.
I'm about to call you on your cell, Kareem, because niggas is capping.
Kareem,
I can't talk to you one-on-one with all these dudes in here, dude.
Kareem,
because ain't none of these dudes listening. They just talking.
No validity.
Hey, Kareem, like I said, like I said, bro, I got $500 that he won't put up that video that he streamed. I got about
$1,000. I can talk to Kareem. I can expose what you saying and films together.
No,
I mean, do it. Put the video back up.
Because both you niggas capping at the same time.
No, you can't.
Put the video back up. Put the video back up then. 500.
You niggas stay capping.
Put the video back up.
Hey, yo,
but I know you're upset because you can't kick me off the panel.
Capping ass niggas. You got no bass in your voice.
You can't block me.
Man, sit down with that shit.
Hey, like I said,
that shit ain't P.
I don't know. Like, my thing is this, man. I rocks with you, man. You talked about that already. That wouldn't be a good look right there, man. Because I'd even push for you to get 1,000 subs. I didn't.
That's what I'm saying, Kareem.
I have not said no recent shit about nobody's channel being taken down.
I will give him a second because I just got that strike last week, so that means this is recent.
Yeah,
I have not said, bro, Kareem. I have not said no recent, Kareem. I have not said no recent shit about nobody's stream being taken down.
Hey,
I've not done that recently. No.
Hey, Kareem, this is an easy 500. Just tell them upload the video.
Niggas is capping, Kareem. They got no evidence of this shit, and they sit here talking and capping. Show him the evidence that I say his stream being taken down. This is capping ass shit.
You had live last night.
Bro, I don't delete lies. These guys stay in here capping this shit, telling bullshit ass stories.
So I'm
they love doing this shit. Niggas love doing this shit. I don't take lives down. All my lives stay up.
So I'm lying about that live.
I don't take lives down. So all this capping ass shit y'all doing.
So where is it at?
You gotta stop this shit.
Where is it at,
bro? I have not said nothing about taking nobody's stream down. I have not.
You just very fraudulent, bro. And I get you got an issue, and I don't try to bully you on the issue because I'm not that type of guy.
You said what? Bully who?
Hey,
Kareem. So he really
bully
is
who?
retarded, D-Bonner. He really is.
No, I'm not, dog. No, I'm not, dog.
Hey, loyalty.
And then Kareem, all you was talking, dude. All you guys do is talking.
Yeah.
Hey,
making up shit, making up lies and stories.
I remember you telling me. I remember you telling me.
No evidence, no proof to what they saying. They just talking with no evidence. You got no evidence. You just talking. You got no evidence, but you just talking. Show me the proof. Show me the proof.
Last night.
Hey, Kareem, dog. Until you get some evidence, dog, you can't take their word on this shit, dog. They ain't lying, dog. They got no evidence. We in court right now, Kareem. If we in court right now, Kareem, I'm winning because there's no evidence. Niggas just talking.
Yeah, because you deleted it.
Show me the evidence. I don't take lies down. I don't take lies down.
Chase somebody who stole a PS5.
I don't take lies down. I don't take. No. They got no evidence. They're talking out their ass. There's no evidence.
So I want to know your panel last. I want to know your panel last night.
You can't just say shit with no evidence.
I want to know your panel last night.
You have to have evidence. You can't just say shit.
Go Mike, if I come to Walmart and eat grapes,
you can't just say shit with no evidence. Niggas on here capping. Show him the proof. Show him the evidence. Don't you be saying bullshit.
$500. Put that live back up. 500.
I don't take lives.
Easy.
Like I've told you, I don't take lives down. I don't do that.
I think I
don't do that. I keep all my lives up.
22 minutes next game.
All right,
niggas stay capping.
We'll go back to basketball.
Yeah, hey, Kareem.
Tonight, self checkout. I ain't paying for nothing.
I'm gonna see the live. I'm gonna go look at it.
It's called Ladies Run the World or Ladies something. I'm sure it's gone though. I was on there last night, but like I said, $500.
Niggas stay saying crazy shit. I'm gonna talk to you on IG, Kareem. Niggas in here crazy, dog.
Kareem, before we go back to basketball, I just want to address this. It's gonna be 5 minutes. I ain't gonna be long minute. So earlier, the whole way the channels came up, and I gave my opinion on channels was. People was in the comments saying this one got a cult channel, this guy got a cult Dookie, Mookie, or whatever, and I just gave my opinion on the channels I like. I didn't just mention Sports Critic being trash. I said Sports Critic, Ticket TV, and Goat Mike channels are trash. A Weezy and Kareem's is fire. They started making it about, oh, he got a problem with A Weezy. So why would I say his channel's fire after all that? I wasn't copping a plea, nothing. It wasn't even an issue with me and A Weezy. It was about me and Bees. Okay. And you could go back to your StreamYard yesterday. I said it's a dope marketing play that he makes people pay for that. That's how he gets money, his donations. If he got to do that, y'all paying his bills. That's a advantage for him. You know what I mean? It was nothing against him.
Hey, yeah, I can attest to that, man. Kareem, A Weezy, best channels out here. Everybody else, they just illogical and they just talk. They don't know what they're talking about.
Something he didn't do. He had a bit. You can't even say these niggas shit is trash. He took it all personal, called me faggot, all that. I wanted to debate with the man without calling out names. He couldn't do that. He kicked me off. Just like Goat Mike do. These dudes got anger issues and talk over you. You can't get your point across, That's why I say it's trash. And then he'll sit up there and talk by himself to people in the chat rather than talking to the man and about the man. He talked about I was copping pleas.
Who is this nigga
exactly what happened.
Who is these YouTube niggas? I don't know.
Nah, but he asked me, he said, please don't. And I told him.
He said don't talk about him and all that. But Kareem,
you heard him.
Yeah, I was there. But D Bonner, would you label this talking about him or just saying the situation and what happened in its totality? I'm not disrespecting him. I'm not calling him a pussy. If this was him talking about me in reference, he'd be like, "Yeah, that nigga loyalty fruity. He a faggot. He a gum." I don't gotta do all that. That's weird.
Niggas be getting personal.
Aaron and Goat Mike when they hear. I don't gotta do
that. Hey, that's why I said,
sound crazy. I'm gonna talk to Kareem on IG page, dude. These niggas reckless, lying ass niggas. You come to Kareem with no evidence. You lying on my name, dog.
You deleted it.
My thing is, I don't want to look. My thing is this, right? I definitely don't want to stay on this long, but I want to keep it back because this with most I get a lot of people be on my DMs and they say they don't like the back and forth, like what's going on now. They don't.
Yeah.
Like it. But Bonner, I'm letting this go today because Bonner don't really. He's not a controversial person. So
exactly.
So today, but people don't like this, and that's why people said people don't attend my lives and different things.
Yeah, right. Them niggas
controversy sells, bro.
I'm telling you, Kareem, and I'm not just dicking because you my man. You have the most authentic channel. Keep being you. You're not trying to be a comedian, make false narratives. Oh, Russell Westbrook going to Philly or making up something for title. You're not doing none of that. You being you. You're not changing for YouTube. Don't pay your bills. You're not using it for money. This is some of these dudes only stream. So I just said, just keep being you. It's going to prevail. I said, I went on Weezy channel and Bang channel. I said, I fuck with y'all. I'm getting introduced to y'all new channels. There's nothing against him, but Kareem got the best channel. Like, that's just what he is who he is. He not front. He not like, you know what I mean? He tell you
this shit is like a
something about YouTube. He not trying to be the smartest. Yeah, I make all the money for Cash App. I know he's telling you, nah, I need help. People, that's transparency. People fuck with that regardless.
Hey, and Kareem, I appreciate you for not being a tough guy with your subscribers. You know, the actual subscribers who are there supporting you, who aren't blocking you from lives, who are timing you out because they don't agree with you. You know, little stuff like that.
Once again, this dude's still cap because you're not blocked. That's some more capping ass shit.
I'm definitely blocked.
He blocked me.
You're not blocked. Hold on. Films, you also cap. You're not blocked over there either. Okay. Both y'all niggas capping. Both you guys capping at the same time.
This is why, hey Kareem, this is why I said snakes look very good. They move very well. But like I said,
you can only cross my snake online, nigga. That's real talk.
Okay, I don't do. I'm not going to do the tough talk with you, bro.
Say it to my face.
Say that to my face. We on the internet, bro.
I be thinking them troll pages as you go, Mike.
Guys don't have no evidence. They be talking, Kareem. Guys should have to have evidence first before they just be talking.
On the shit you be
don't just come talking.
So
I ain't gonna say nothing on nobody's name without evidence.
Hey, we can go back to ball though, but hey Kareem, I got 500. He won't upload that video that he took down.
I don't take down no videos. I don't take down videos. I upload everything, dog. What are you talking about? I ain't got nothing to hide.
Coming at my basketball take, most get up.
I ain't got nothing to hide, Kareem. Kareem, I ain't got nothing to hide. These dudes capping. I got nothing to hide.
Talk about
let's get back to ball.
Arguments.
Now we'll get back to basketball because I don't want to go like back and forth like I said.
Earlier, you know Kareem, I asked you about it first. That's why I didn't want to just come up here saying stuff.
That's my thing. Go ahead, Kareem.
No, you definitely asked about it. And like I said, I got to go by what people saying and things like that. Like I said, I'm new to this, and basically what people were saying, they was like I said, I didn't know what went on. I'm talking, and then I see the back and forth went on in the chat. Like I ain't catch the beginning. I don't know what happened. So I'm like, I'm lost. Wow. And then
you talking about from earlier today?
I was explaining the Weezy situation, which had nothing to do with me versus Weezy. And in that, other people was talking about channels and all that. I said the thing about Critic. He tried to group them together. It wasn't even that. It was just a bunch of chats going on and people responding and talking. And I don't even know the dude Fridge and the other dudes. I don't even know them. And they was talking about this and that. I don't even know them.
And like I said, I'm not. I don't want to really get into. I just want a clean thing. But when I was on there today, they said that you've been on banging other channels, getting down on me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Me?
Who? Yeah. Hey, I can tell you right now that's a lie. Hey, that's a lie.
Who? Me, Kareem?
Yeah,
nah.
You saying I'm slow and all this stuff on other channels. That's what they say.
Nah.
Whoa.
Hey, Kareem. Hold on, Loyalty. Hey, Kareem, I can attest. Nah, he don't be mentioning your name on Weezy channel. So I don't know about that
just
right
go
there.
Ask
what
Art.
about
He's
Fridge?
on both channels heavily. Just ask
What about
Art.
Fridge, Felicia?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not gonna make a big deal of it. I just want to talk basketball because it's getting out of hand. And like I said, he asked me to said, don't speak on him today, which I respect that. Like,
yeah. Hey, but overall, like I said, Kareem, bro, hey, stay solid, bro. But just watch be careful who you promote, because like I said, I only checked out his video because of you. Because you said go check him out, but yeah, bro, that wasn't good.
But the type of dude Kareem is, he don't let other shit dictate his character. So if somebody being something to him, that don't mean he going to do it vindictively back. He going to kill niggas with kindness. He still going to show love, because that's at my heart. I don't let that, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
love won't overpower anything.
Yeah, but that was just wild, bro. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, this just took a turn for the worse. I wasn't expecting it at all. But
do that whole Mike shit when he was on here, we was teasing him all that. Kareem was still making videos talk about get him to 1,000 like every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like he wouldn't take that shit serious. It was entertainment, whatever, but he's still shouting them out. You know what I mean? Bigging them up. So that's how I know this shit.
Yeah, because I just don't want
that to Kareem.
Somebody out to try to get me a second strike. That's not
that's
cool.
God shit.
I'm trying to tell you who do it. I don't want to put it on him, but the only person I heard threaten to do that, mad lies, was this guy. I don't even think people know how to do that but him. Like, I never heard no shit like that, but from him. Like, well, yeah. Most, get up here though.
This was one of them wins Felicia that we were supposed to get.
Was good. Big
Tell Felicia to come up here too.
Let's come talk about basketball. Come up here too. Felicia, come up here. SD Hydro,
it's about basketball, Felicia. No disrespect, none. I saw you coming at my basketball earlier. And again, Kareem, I got the same debate. And most was just saying, I don't know what I'm talking about. basically the debate is about Stanley Johnson, Austin Reeves, whatever. So, because when they end y'all, D Bonner and y'all, that's just enforcing that narrative that we could get away with this small ball young guy shit. It's not gonna work long term. Yeah, and I said it again. Them wins like tonight, it's a fool's gold win. Yeah, we gotta get it. It's fool's gold though. It was a point, Kareem, in that game when they came all the way back 70, 71, 69. What if LeBron not going off? Well, he stopped going off, and he played spectacular tonight, hella efficient, 14 for 21. If he have a dry spell, we lose tonight. Or they have one Patty going off, we lose tonight. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing that showed me that we would have won if LeBron ain't go off. What showed y'all that? Like, I don't. It wasn't convincing to me. It was just LeBron.
This was one of the games for LeBron, for sure.
And
what's going on, Felicia?
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
What up? What up?
Hey, Kareem.
How are you? What you think about the game?
It was a good game. You know, it's a good game in the right direction. Just got to keep putting some wins together and hopefully, get it together. That's all.
So you looking at that? We played Brooklyn, and so you ain't getting too high on that.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be too high on that. They only had freaking James Harden, but a win is a win. Let's move on to the next game. That's what it. What's the next?
Now Philly definitely a much better matchup.
Huh?
Philly gonna be a better matchup.
Way better matchup, and hopefully Vogel coach appropriately. I mean, I still don't think he did great tonight. See, a lot of people give the coaching a lot of credit when they're winning, but they don't never want to give. They don't never want to give them credit when they're losing.
So what he did that you didn't like tonight?
First of all, what was our offensive rebounds? At one point of the game, it was in the second. No, this is in the third quarter.
We had one.
No. We had 0, and they had 16. That makes no sense.
Exactly, Felicia. This is what I'm talking about.
Dwight Howard on the bench. You mean to tell me he can't give us a
exactly?
I knew they wasn't gonna play Dwight tonight.
No, you can't say that, but like not at all.
Ridiculous.
Because Vogel said when AD comes back, he's the primary center, and LeBron is gonna be at the 4.
Yeah, but that's stupid.
That's what
that makes no
as
sense.
A coach, you don't come in with a set mindset. You coach as the game. You read the game. You got to be able to make in-game adjustments, all that. You got to read the game because coaches play chess.
I don't think that's Vogel, though.
You come and you set with that.
Well,
all right.
I agree, D's.
How is
or Dez, my fault.
Yeah, you straight, bro.
I don't think Vogel come with a set mindset and he don't adjust in games.
But you can't come in with a set mindset.
Exactly.
Not as a coach, you can't. You have to be able to make them adjustments. Rotations matter, man.
Or even Felicia, not adjustments. It's like, okay, my guy's been on the bench or he missed 3 games. Let me find a way to buy him some time and get him some minutes for next game. I know we're gonna need it's just little shit my coach told me, like, okay, this can build for next game. Let me buy Dwight.
Oh my God. Hey, Kareem.
This little shit.
Huh?
Check out the private chat what I'm about to send, man.
I ain't looking at the private chat. It'd be trolls.
I don't read the comments.
Oh no, I'm saying I'm about to send one. I'm about to send it.
All right. What you saying, Felicia?
I was just like, I'm not impressed with Vogel at all. I wasn't impressed with Vogel in the bubble. I never really wanted him to be the Lakers coach. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if they don't understand that, he was like the 4th or 5th option. Why all of a sudden now he's the only option? But no, he's just not the right coach. He's just not the right coach for this team, period.
They should have gave that man Ty Lue what he wanted.
Actually, they should have gave that job. They should have gave that job to freaking what's his name from the Dallas Mavericks coach that we had on the team. I can't even think right now. Yeah, Jason Kidd.
Kareem, tonight Bradley was hitting, Melo was hitting, Monk was hitting with LeBron, and we still had a dry spell to start the third, 0 for 8 or something. So
No,
you
we
do
were
have those
Terrible
lows in the
ass
game.
third.
Hey,
we were
what can
before.
we
Nigga
do in those third quarters?
In
What can we do in
that moment right there when LeBron stopped that's when AD supposed to get us a quick, easy bucket. Get to the line, show your power. You the biggest man playing with second string G League players on the other team. Harden wasn't even in.
We need to
telling
go
me
through
you
the
can't
post and
demand?
stop shooting jumpers
He
coming
don't
out of
have that
halftime.
Yeah, we shot a
mentality.
lot of threes. We shot a lot of threes.
Yeah, because AD not just posting a smaller man, just getting a bucket. Who's the black dude that's playing for the Nets right now? He was just
Sharp?
out the league. I never heard of him.
Who you talking about, the center?
Yeah, not the light skinned one with the dreads.
You talking about
that they're
Sharp?
playing.
No,
There's some
Sharp a
new
rookie.
Yeah, some
he a
new
rookie?
black guy. He got
Yeah, he a
dreads.
rookie.
Yeah.
That nigga was playing like he was 6'9" out there. Like
Yeah, but AD
6'10".
should know, like,
He
damn,
is,
this
he is
nigga
center.
been in the league for like a half a season. He barbecue chicken.
He looked 6'7" to me. He don't look 6'9", bro.
Yeah,
Like,
Joe,
how you not taking
Joe
advantage of him, AD?
Hey,
But
it's
he's a bartender too, though. You got to give him some games. You can't expect him to be all that on his first game
But
back
that's
after
what I
being
mean, Felicia.
being
We
out
not
of
even
He'll
AD.
get
asking
his
all
rhythm
that.
back,
We
man.
saying just demand the ball.
But see, that's the thing. People need to stop putting those type of expectations on AD. My
Hold
thing
on,
is when he
Felicia.
was
That's an
playing.
expectation when he's
But no,
on the
wait a
floor
minute.
and
Let
it's
me
just
finish.
him. It's just him, and he's
Let
the
me
best on
finish.
both teams.
Let me
Yeah,
finish.
or
What
can I
I'm
put
saying is that even when AD in the beginning of the season when AD was playing ball, he was balling offensively because he easily it was a double. But that's not what I wanted out of AD. Me personally, I wanted AD to be the vocal point of the defense.
Yeah.
that's what I said. He set the tone defensively.
Right. He has
my
to
mic acting up, Green. Let me go
But
back to the
Felicia, is
string.
it too much to ask for him to be 20 and 10 and the focal point on defense? That's too much to ask.
No. What I'm saying is that let's get him being the focal point for the defense because his presence on defense means a whole lot more than his scoring. We have scorers on the floor, period.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We just need AD to dominate defensively like he was in the bubble. That's
For
what
sure.
made AD the best, yo. Made him a top 3 player.
But with AD and any good basketball player, nobody's playing D if they not feeling it on offense. That's what gets his defense going. Yeah, he played D, but you never see AD just play D.
It goes hand in hand.
It go hand in hand, but I never seen AD just play D and not do nothing else. Yeah, go ahead.
Score without playing defense.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. You know, like I said, AD was soft. I'm still gonna say he's soft. I still, AD's my guy. I still think he's soft, but I just think he needs to take over the game defensively.
It's a mentality shift. That's what it gotta be.
He does that.
Facts.
Hey, I just like to say congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers on the dub against the Nets. We really needed that. That's a big time team. Even though KD ain't there, still a dub against the Nets. Confidence booster. LeBron notched to 33, 7, and 6. AD stat line wasn't too good, but he just contributed the best way he can. First game coming back, so I'm gonna give him a pass on that. We got the dub.
Facts. I agree.
I don't fuck with the Clippers, but I got respect for them. They got a lot of heart. They don't got their stars. They still pulling off wins against big teams, and they had a 35-point comeback. They in LA. Congratulations to those guys.
They played on the road.
They tough. They got the most heart and they got the most grit in the league. Hands down. I don't care what nobody say. They do.
And you hear that, right, Kareem? The Lakers ain't even got one of those this season.
It don't matter.
I just them to a high standard.
I agree with you, Felicia.
Hold on. Kareem. Now, you already know why I came here outside of the Lakers. You already know who my dog is. But I'm a real nigga and I'm just gonna let it be what it gonna be. Yeah. My nigga D Bonner, if you got real evidence that Goat Mike said something, bro, go ahead and put it out there. My thing is this, Kareem. Listen, hold on. I ain't coming on here to attack nobody and none of that shit. My thing is this, Kareem. You can sit here listening to people's you can know a guy 15 years and he tell you something, you can trust it. But at the end of the day, you got to fact proof. You got to check shit. So at the end of the day, if somebody's saying that somebody said something about you, did some disrespectful shit, make sure you got some facts on that. That's all I'm saying. When you put that out there as a man, and listen, because we grown men here. You know what I mean? We gotta conduct ourselves a certain way. You know, everybody trying to get their channels going and do this and do that, got their shit going. And so I'm just saying, because I listen, I'm not even coming on here starting no drama. I'm just saying.
I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about you said people trying to grow their channels.
You know, I seen in the comments somebody was saying that you said you got proof, you know, of whatever was said and shit like that. But Mike is practically saying like, you know, where the proof at? Y'all just on here steady talking about him. He feel like Kareem is just listening and ain't, you know what I mean? So like, do y'all really got proof? Like, what we doing?
Yeah, let me. Hold on, real quick, Loyalty. Yeah, bro. I'm not like that. Kareem know me. People on different streams know me. I'm a laid back type of guy. Really don't get into it with nobody or anything like that. Like I said, he deleted the video. I didn't just make up that I was on one of his videos at 3:00 this morning. It's gone. He deleted it. So I mean, at that point, like I said, if Goat Mike is true, if he's real, if he's really friends with Kareem, he'll upload the video. Let Kareem decide. But yeah,
it's on Goat Mike's stream. It was on Goat Mike's stream.
He deleted it. It's not there anymore. He took it down.
This is where the evidence is at.
Hold on, so he took down the last stream he had. That's what you're saying,
fam.
From earlier today.
Stream saying he did the same thing to me, and D Bonner didn't even know nothing about that. And this was my beef with him, and he apologized after that to Kareem.
Like I said, that's my dog, but at the same time, I'm a grown man, and I do things decently in order, and right is right and wrong is wrong. I fuck with Kareem. Like, y'all know I don't be on here all the time. I be mostly on Goat Mike shit. You know, it is what it is. People choose to do what they do. But I be on everybody's shit. You feel me? I ain't gonna I'm probably come on here again. I be really like I be trying to stay on one or two streams, and then I kind of like watch the rest and pick and choose when I want to tap in. But, you know, I tap in with everybody. It's the first time I've been on Kareem shit. I respect this shit, respect this grind. You know what I mean? Not because he fuck with the Lakers, just how he carry himself and how he do shit.
Exactly. And look, as a man, I went to Kareem earlier today and I asked him, could I talk about this on a public platform since the video was put on a public platform? But like I said, you know, if Goat Mike is a man of integrity, and if I made up that I was on his stream at 3:00 this morning, 3:00 this morning, prove me that I'm wrong. But like I said, the video is down. So I mean, that's all. And Kareem Kareem and everybody else who's heard me on different panels and stuff, they know I'm chill, bro. Like today was out of ordinary.
What's known don't got to be discussed no further. I told him I was gonna come over here for a few minutes. I'm gonna see, just see what's what, because I feel like, it was bothering him. He was talking about the shit, and I'm like, that's my dog. Like, you know what I mean? If Kareem, your dog, you on his panel and he talking about some shit bothering him, you gonna go see about that if that's really your dog. You feel me?
But you got to make sure your man's is keeping it a buck though.
But see, listen, I don't know nothing. You feel me? I ain't seen no proof for nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm going by what he said. I ain't even know this shit happened till he started talking about it. You feel me? But I'm a man of integrity and I do things a certain way. That's why I come in peace. I'm just coming on behalf of my dog to see what's happening. And when we get the facts out there, then you got to be accountable.
Yeah, facts. But like I said, bro, I got 500. I got 500 right now. Like I said, and I'm willing to donate that money.
D Bonner.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I already know you's a straight up dude. You're not gonna come on here and just say that crap just to say that crap. You don't do that.
Exactly.
So you know what I'm saying? If D Bonner said that happened, best believe more than likely that happened.
Okay. Well, I'm finna go to Goat Mike shit and ask him about the stream. Like, put the stream up. Let's see what's happening. Because I thought that one of y'all had a video, or it was on Kareem or somebody else's panel that y'all talking about.
It was the one Mike shit. The one I'm referring to is the one he streamed early this morning around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning that I was on. That I actually came on.
I'm gonna ask him about that, and we're gonna see what's up. I mean, at the end of the day, if that's the proof, then he need to put that up, and we gonna see what it's gonna
Oh
be.
yeah, and Kareem, I got one person who can verify that as well, but I ain't gonna put his name or anything out because I don't want nobody saying he playing both
I mean,
sides.
he
But
got the stream because we all know how this StreamYard shit work. Even videos that you take down and shit, they still be right there that you done streamed already. They still be right there and like in your little list and shit. Like all my videos that I've done on stream, they right there. I can still go back to them.
nah, I don't
So,
see the one I was on this today. It was
no, I'm
taken.
saying when you got your own channel and you go into your StreamYard account, all of the
Oh,
YouTube streams you had is right there. Am I correct, Kareem?
I don't know. I never deleted
okay.
a video, so
That's what I'm saying. But like if you go in
So
there,
he should be able
they
to
all there.
so he should be easily be able to re-upload it.
Yes.
Okay, facts. And like I
So I'm
said,
gonna
I
go
got
over there. I'm gonna go over there and ask him what's up. You feel me? Because it don't matter who I'm friends with or not. I'm all about being real and being accountable.
yeah, I'm all for that too. But I don't like the line, especially if that is your friend. If you say Kareem do all this good stuff for you, and he's give you game, shout you out and stuff. Just be a man of integrity. That's all it comes down to. But hey, $500. The video is gone. It's not up there. Just tell them upload it.
All right, bet. I'm finna go that way. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Salute to Kareem. Like, share, subscribe to his shit. I'm out of here. I'm finna fly back over that way. See what's cracking.
All right, salute, bro.
Bet.
Elder, what's good, Elder?
Hey, what's going on, man? Salute, fellas. Salute, chat. Salute,
Come on, Elder.
panel.
What's up, Elder?
We'll take that win tonight, huh?
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Take that win, man. I was pleased with what I saw. We got a long way to go, but I'm encouraged. So,
Where you think we may end up at? Well, said something like 5th seed.
I think we can get as high as 4, believe it or not, the way the league is playing. But we may end up 5th or 6th seed. As long as we're not in that play-in, I'm happy.
That's the same thing I said.
The West is open, man.
Yeah, the West is still wide open. Even with
could tell you. Go ahead, Elder.
With Utah, even with that 4th seed up, it's still open in my opinion.
I say this, Elder. Would AD even tonight? Let's say he had 20 and 10 tonight. LeBron playing like he played tonight. West playing, and we getting contributions from everybody. I still don't think it's enough versus the Suns, Milwaukee. You know why? Because we're not matching their balance. See, Milwaukee is using Portis to throw a body at AD. They using multiple people. Or once AD out and we go, it's just Melo. Who our guy to give us balance? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So teams are going to beat us in the long run with that. And then we're going to want this heroic effort from AD. But really, he just had 24 and 10, got stops. It still wasn't enough because AD's not used to playing hella crazy defense, getting 24 and 10 and being the anchor. He always has balance. He's not AD in New Orleans. You feel what I'm saying? When he was his best, he had balance with JaVale and Dwight. He needed that. He ain't going to be the back line of the defense, switch, rotate, be that man, and then nobody helping the helper. You feel what I'm saying?
I do 100%. And I believe I think the Lakers are going to address that in the buyout market because the majority of the guys
that's the only thing left.
in the buyout, they're power forward centers that can stretch the floor. Bang in there, they can rebound well. So I believe the Lakers know they can get one of those guys. They got like almost $1 million set aside because remember the mid-level exemption is $5.9 million, and they only gave $5 million of it. So they got that money sitting aside to pay somebody.
I pray.
So I think we can do that. We do got to get bigger. We got to rebound better. Defensively, I like with the smaller unit how they fly around.
The rotation,
I don't like the fact that we gotta be extremely efficient offensively to overcome. Like tonight, we were very efficient offensively. That's why we overcame being out rebound by 20 rebounds. But if we have a mediocre night or just even a bad night, we have no chance of winning.
You've seen it, Elder, when they came back and got it from 71 to 61. We started off the third 0 for 8. So you got a small sample size of what that looked like.
Hey, Elder, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
How you like Stanley Johnson?
I love him. I love everything about it. Perfect fit for the team. Exactly what we need. Now, what we need to do to get the roster balance is get rid of some guards, get rid of DJ, make room for at least one more wing defender and one more like a power forward center that can get in there and help rebound and give AD a blow. Like when we play Philly here coming up, we're going to have to use Dwight. He should start literally, to me, because you got to have a big, strong body to go against Embiid. I don't want to put AD in that situation just coming back. I'd rather Tobias Harris be guarding him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that Joel Embiid thing. But if they smart, I will put Joel Embiid on AD defensively. I'd let Tobias Harris guard Dwight or whoever else we got in there. I would bang the crap out of AD because he just don't like that physicalness. You know what I'm saying? So he don't like that. So, but I like what I see. I see how we can easily tweak the stuff we got going on. We still need roster balance. I've been saying that from the beginning of the time. And it's minor stuff.
That's my main
point. A wing, a 3-and-D guy, you know, and if we can get just a service, these are rotator guys too. These ain't got to be starters, but if these guys can come in and give us that, it helps us with all these good teams because these good teams got a bunch of wings. When you look at between their 3 and 4 men and some of their 5 men, they got 5-6 guys to throw out there.
Exactly.
We got like 2 really, real 2, LeBron and AD really, because I
saw that
he can't play D.
I saw that the Suns were going after Thaddeus Young, or is that his name?
Smart.
I was like,
they trying to
Thaddeus is effective.
Hey, Kareem,
he killed us when we played.
You got the inside. Have you heard anything about them trying to get Siakam? I heard they were trying to get Siakam too.
Yeah, we talked about that.
The Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no, we talked about him coming to the Lakers.
I just heard Thaddeus Young, the Spurs. They trying to trade him for Saric.
I'm gonna tell you what I think a sneaky thing for us to get in on would be, since we got Houston engaged with the Russ and all of that kind of stuff. I think it'd be sneaky for us to go after old boy, because I didn't know his salary was that low. I thought he was making like
Christian Wood.
Yep.
I've said that I like him.
Yeah, they was talking about that on here before.
I said no at first. I said no because I'm like, he's a poor man's AD. But after going back, I went back and watched some of his film a little bit. And that cat go hard. He rebounds well. He shoots. I mean, he coming at you offensively. So, you know what I mean? He
might compliment AD good too, like both of them in.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I said.
Together, bro, and they stretch the floor and they're gonna run and they're gonna block shots.
I think Wood only making like what, 14 million?
Yeah, 13-14 million, bro. 14? So that's like a 3-year deal. So
let me ask you this, Elder. Is that same trade good like for him? THT none and the first for Wood? Would you do that?
Not for Wood. I'm not giving up a first for Wood. You know what though? If we do a big deal, like if we do Russ for John Wall, Eric Gordon, and what's his name? Wood, and then we figure out a way to get THT. We had to give up none. I don't even know if we can make that work, but maybe throw Eric Gordon out of there. But if we just do those 2 guys and we can give up 3 or 4, I'm good with that. I like him though. We need some size. He rebounds well enough. He bangs even though he's skinny. He's still active and running. We won't miss nothing. I kind of like it now.
I thought that he was 6'8", 6'9", but I found out he's 6 foot like 10 or 11. That's even better.
6'10", 6'11", bro. So we can still go small with him, but I think he helps us rebounding wise too. And then we can get that, and then add a banger from the buyout market, man.
I think
getting bought out?
Lakers' time to make a big move is getting shorter and shorter because you don't want to make a big move and they gotta develop cohesion and all that, and they in a tough spot. They getting it with the group they got. So if they gonna
all
make
the old guys that make a lot of money,
faster, better.
Teams is sorry. So guys like Al Horford, Tristan Thompson, all them kind of guys like that. What's his name for the Knicks? Gibson, those kind of cats. You know for sure it's pretty much going to be in the buyout market.
Yeah.
So
I'll probably take Tristan Thompson though.
I'd take Drummond back. I wish we could get that nigga back.
To rebound.
I'd take Al Horford. I would take Al Horford.
You said Philly not getting rid of Drummond?
Nah, not they ain't gonna buy him out.
He
get minimum contract, and Embiid stay hurt.
I don't want Drummond, but
Man,
I take
he better
Tristan
than
Thompson.
DJ.
I take Al Horford. I take any of them cats like that. I would take them because they're gonna play limited minutes for us. They backups for us, and they don't got to get out there and bang for 25, 30 minutes. So if they're out there 15, 20 minutes, they're gonna give it hard. You know what I'm saying? And they're threat with that jump shot. They're gonna get loose balls. They're gonna get deflections. They're gonna rebound hard. We need rebounding bad, y'all. We rebound.
We
get smacked.
Horrible rebounding, y'all. We got to rebound.
It's terrible.
I said that earlier.
And again, Elder, that go back to my point. AD can't. Okay, if you got him the ankle on D, he's sliding, he's switching, he out of position to rebound. They got him out there on the wing. He can't, and you can't rely on LeBron to get every rebound. That's going to take out of him. Like Russ, yeah, he rebounded, but no small is dominating rebounding.
That's another reason I like. That's another reason I like Christian Wood to the Lakers. If we could get that, you switching everything with them two guys on there, and you still got them rebounding with Bron,
exactly.
We can rebound better. We will be able to rebound. AD got to get a mindset to rebound though, y'all. He don't have that mindset to rebound. He got to change his mindset to rebound more. Because even though he out there on the perimeter switching and all that, he got to crash the board. And he long as all get out, but he don't do that. And he got it. He 25 minutes, I don't care. Even with his first day back, I need more than 2 rebounds.
Exactly.
I just do, bro. I need more than 2 rebounds. So how the heck the Clippers come back tonight, y'all? What the hell?
Yo, that Drake got me mad. I like Washington too. Man.
A lot of people on my Facebook lost money on FanDuel betting on them. I saw a lot of posts about
Clippers
that.
are the comeback kids. They've done this to a lot of good teams this year.
That boy Luke Kennard is good, man. He's a good role player.
Yeah. Shots. Luke Kennard hit a lot of big shots.
Bro, did y'all see the game winner though, y'all? That's crazy.
Yeah,
no way. I can't believe they called that. They gave him a foul on a 3-point shot. That was weak, bro. I just looked at it. That was weak. That call they gave Kennard. That was weak.
Yeah, Bradley Beal.
Oh my God.
Y'all notice that Luke Kennard now is that shooter as to what he got paid for. But in the beginning of the season, he was not it because he was not it behind, you know what I'm saying, Paul George and like last year, even with Kawhi Leonard on the floor.
Opportunity.
So
they don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Were you done, Miss Felicia?
Yeah.
I agree with you. They don't get the opportunity when them superstars on the floor. Those guys, they don't get the opportunities. They don't get the looks and stuff. They don't.
What's that the whole team too?
Well, hey, how true is it that the Clippers are going after John Wall?
They are, but they're not going to be able to get it. They're not going to be able to piece it together, even with Eric Gordon and all that. They're not going to be able to put a package together that Houston's going to like at all. They're not trying to take on salaries, bro.
And Houston don't want no guards. That's why they don't want.
They don't. Yeah, they don't need no guards. Really. Yeah, not no old guards. Let's put it that way.
What you think, Kareem, for Reggie Jackson and THT straight up, or maybe we got to give another little piece?
We don't need Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, I like Reggie for a backup point guard.
What I'm saying is we got Monk. He's doing that now. He's putting out better production or the same. But
Monk don't play point guard though.
Yeah, he don't run the
Reggie
team.
Reggie really a 2. He's just a 2 that can handle the ball. He ain't
but Elder Reggie big in moments. You feel me? I like players who come through in moments, man.
I understand, but the Clippers not finna trade him to us, bro. I mean, I won't. For sure. I ain't talking about nothing that ain't realistic.
I don't think
Clippers ain't trading nobody to us. That's another person we may get. If the Clippers mess around and release old boy, we'll get Ibaka. We could get Ibaka.
Been waiting for you.
Hey, Elder.
Yes, ma'am.
Explain us thinking this Zubac to the stupid Clippers though. Explain that bull crap.
I can explain it easily.
That was the most dumbest crap ever.
It wasn't because we needed a stretch big, and the Lakers already knew they could not re-sign Zubac with the way that the salary was. It was kind of like the Caruso thing. They knew they wasn't going to get him, so they went on ahead and traded for a stretch big. Which now Muscala, I mean, he's a consummate pro. He's not been a great guy, but he has been able to knock the 3 down, and he's 6'10".
But he didn't help us that year. Trade. He didn't help us at all that year, though. That trade,
he was horrible. He was horrible.
But my thing, I was just saying they could have traded him anywhere but the Clippers, Joe. I wouldn't have traded him to no Clippers.
That just lets you know how the Lakers don't look at the Clippers as a threat.
Right.
They don't. Everybody think they do, but the Lakers don't look at the Clippers like a threat like they do. That's why they had no problem trading them. Now the Clippers like, we got to steal in Zubac. What have you won with Zubac? Nothing. You still ain't won. He's a good, decent, serviceable center, but the Lakers also knew Zubac can only play so many minutes. You can't, you get great production out of him for like 25 minutes, but if you play him 30, 32 minutes, 35 minutes, you ain't finna get that much extra production. You know what I'm saying? He don't have the win. The big men, that's part of the issue, y'all. They can't play a lot of minutes. Most big men, they're not 30, 38, 40 minute. They can't do that. They can't. They don't have to win for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have a problem with the Zubac thing because I knew we couldn't sign him. Kind of like now, if we get the right type of score and we have to give up Monk, I understand. We're not going to – if Monk's people not telling me he's taking that mid-level, I may be looking to move Monk, y'all. I would.
Man.
I may be looking to move if I could get the right player. I'm not going to give him up for nothing.
Right.
If I get the right player, I'll be looking to move Monk because we're not going to re-sign him next year.
Yeah, I just think it's be so hard to think about that because he has those games and those moments where it's like, man, can you imagine it in the playoffs?
Yeah,
and
I could,
but I mean, I do get that if he's not re-signing. So man, it's a double-edged sword.
It is, and I mean, he's earned it. I'm not mad at him.
Yeah, he facts.
I want him to get that loot. I do. I want him to get that loot. So, but if I know I can get something back for him proper, I would. I've been off the Terrence Ross thing. Like, I have not liked that ideal of trading for him.
We should have got him a year last year, the year before.
Yeah.
Whenever that's what we should have went for.
I actually don't mind getting him. I don't mind getting him now because he's so streaky. He is 6'6". I mean, when he wants to play D, he can be a pass a little bit sometimes. He's long, man, and he's so athletic. He got bounce, bro. I mean, 6'6", and he get up. So, honestly, as bad as TST is playing right now, I would do the deal. I'm just not giving up no first. I would give up THT and Bazemore and maybe a second. I'm not doing a first-round pick for him, though.
Is that what they're asking for? A first-round pick?
So. Ain't that what
Come on, man.
A first-round pick for
they
him?
said no. The Lakers, if the Lakers are first, they may have to put Bamba. I don't know if Lakers want Bamba though.
Hold on, what they saying?
Shoot, we better want Bamba.
Say that again.
They want if they ask for a first, Lakers want Mo Bamba.
Right.
Oh, if we got to give up a first, we want Mo Bamba too.
They would have to put in Mo Bamba, but Lakers, I don't know if Lakers interested in Mo Bamba.
How old is he?
Oh, Mo Bamba, I think he's like 20.
He only like 23, 24.
He's super young. Yeah, he's young. He came in.
He's 23.
Yeah, we can use his he can stretch the floor. He can shoot the three.
Yeah. How much is Mo Bamba making? How much is he making?
He's gonna be a
rookie
free
deal?
agent. He's gonna be a free agent, and also what I'm hearing that the Lakers ain't really trying to do too many guys who pass Bron contract.
Oh, they definitely not. They don't want to be stuck with guys or coaches. That's why they only gave Vogel a 1-year deal. They're not trying to. If Bron decide to walk away after next year, they're not going to be stuck with a bunch of players they don't want and coaches they don't want. That's what the Lakers are doing, and I'm not mad at them for that. I'm not mad at them for that.
No, they got.
He's only making 10,000. So it's
hold on, 10 million. You mean 10 million?
I'm sorry, yeah, my bad. 10 million.
Who's making that? Mo Bamba?
Yep, Mo Bamba.
How many more years he got left though?
He's a free agent.
Bamba's making $5 million.
He's making 5.
He was on 4 years. He was on 4 years at 24,100,000.
Oh wow!
And that he's just restricted.
That's $8 million a year, and he's up to 10 million now with the raises that he gets.
Yeah.
What you talking about? 5 million? Where you see 5 million at?
No, his salary was $6 million, but Felicia's right. It got raised to 10 million.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
Or next year?
No, he's on a 4-year contract at 24 million.
How many years left on that contract?
This said it was 4 years. He signed in.
So he's a free agent next year?
He's a free agent.
He's a free agent.
Yeah, see, you taking a flyer on a guy like that because if he don't want to stay, he can go into free agency and you get nothing. And now you're giving up a first-round pick for that. I would only do that if I know he wants to resign and then I know the amount he wants to resign for. I mean, I would have to kind of have an idea and in my mind, if he's saying hey, I want 60 mil, over 3 years. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna pay you 20. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have you gotta have all that in place too before you do a trade for a guy that is gonna come up to get paid. You got to be willing to pay him. That's why Jeremy Grant don't work, y'all. We're not giving that 112 million. We're not.
I never liked the Jeremy Grant situation.
Oh, I liked it, but not for not for that kind of money.
Mm-hmm.
And then his mentality. He talking about he want to be the man. He don't even care about winning there. I mean, he really doesn't. He wants to be the man. That team has zero chance of winning a championship if he's your number one option. Honestly, I think if he's your number two option, you don't have a chance.
I said that earlier. Number two, he can't. He
ain't that dude. I'm sorry, he feels that way, but he ain't that dude. So I'm glad the Lakers pulled back on that thing.
I do
glad
too.
They did.
What up, Real Debates?
What's happening? Let me ask Kareem something real quick.
What up?
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here because I got to get this pull up with Bang. I got to do a part of this pull up.
Oh yeah,
so, salute my brother.
I know Bang over there going crazy. Salute to him, even though I don't fuck with him. Salute to him. But anyways, you believe the situation at hand. I was over there on the stream. Somebody went to that video. I didn't hear Goat Mike necessarily say anything about you. The only thing that I seen that was supposed to be about you was him saying, if you bring D Bonner up there, I'm coming after your kids. And he said that wasn't him because he had a different avatar for the last 2 days, which is facts. He have had a different avatar for the last 2 days. I'm not sure when he switched his name from Goat Mike Late Night Barbershop TV back to Goat Mike because he's Goat Mike now. I'm kind of confused. Like, D Bonner, was it a video with you on the panel?
Bro. I'm just because I don't want to keep harping on it, man. I don't want to keep, especially on this Kareem channel. I don't want to keep disrespecting the channel, but yeah, bro, it was at 2:00 this morning.
2:00.
It was a video titled like "Ladies Run the World" or "Ladies something" with ladies in it. I'm not imagining this or anything of that nature. So, I mean, you just take what you want to take it as. I was on the stream. It was 2:00 this morning. I was up writing reports. I got on the panel.
A message saying he was going to come after his kids if you got up on the panel. He said that wasn't him. I didn't hear. I don't know about all that, brother. I just know what I spoke about earlier. I didn't hear none of that because I got off. I got blocked. He muted me or disabled my account from commenting or whatever like that. So I didn't hear. I'm just speaking on what I spoke on. What y'all think? The one that's, what did he say? Kareem, we go tagging the fake Goat Mike hop on. Y'all think that's him?
I don't know. I haven't been over there. I ain't seen anything.
Yeah, like I told Kareem, bro, because I don't want to keep, harping on it or anything like that. Like I said, I was on the man's channel. I was on his panel at 2:00 this morning on a video that was titled "Ladies Run the World." Ladies, there was something with ladies in it, and like I said, Kareem, anybody can listen to it. These people, you didn't heard these people speak on my behalf. I'm not known to make up stuff or anything. So, I mean,
I don't know what was going on because the person that actually brung that video up and cammed up, Goat Mike brung it up too, but they had you on there talking or whatever, and I never did. They was like kept on fast forwarding and trying to find whatever it was. It never got found. I'm not saying it's not there. Me myself, I'm gonna go on there and listen right from the time you go on there to the time you leave off. And see
where is that video? Why can't I see that video on this page? Then
he did not take it down. The video was up. He said he just didn't have it public. So I don't know what the fuck, bro. This shit.
Yeah, bro. I don't want to keep going.
I don't know what you think because he said the comment. It was a comment that he said, and it wasn't him. And he's saying that this dude. Goat Mike in the comments right now is a fake Goat Mike.
But we're not. What I was talking about, I wasn't talking about no comments or people writing in no comments. I was talking about the stream that I was on at 2:00 this morning.
statement. I told him you said when I went over here because he said he watched me when I came over here. So I'm like, well, then you already know what it was, what I said, and what what the atmosphere looking like at this point. Now I'm a little bit confused and they got no clarity on it. So when I hop off of here before I go back on his shit, I'm finna go to that video and see what's cracking my damn self.
Okay. Yeah, bro, but yeah, I respect what you're doing. That's your man's. You trying to come to a conclusion, or seems like a mutual conclusion where it's all about peace, and I respect that. But he got a little bit out of line.
And then it is they grown man. They gonna handle the shit how they gonna handle it. But let's have some clarity about the situation so it don't keep on. You know what I mean? You don't want to cause no division to the point where the people that fuck with him they ain't fucking Go Mike, and all the people that fuck Go Mike ain't fuck with him when they both fuck with LeBron and fuck with the Lakers. That's all I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, it's all about.
But honestly, man, your man should be really, he should be speaking on his behalf. And like I said, bro, I ain't got no reason to lie at all. I ain't got no reason to lie about me being on no stream at 2 or 3 o'clock this morning. But yeah, brother, I don't want to keep talking about, like I said, this Kareem channel. We talking about the post game and other stuff. But yeah, bro, I mean, check it out. If it's still there or whatever, wherever it's at, I don't see it on my end. Maybe because I'm not subscribed, but yeah, bro.
I'm gonna keep it G top to bottom. Once I see the proof, I'm gonna keep it G top to bottom. I'll give what I mean? That's just me though. So appreciate y'all letting me come back on here and speak my little piece. I just had to figure out, let y'all know, what I went and found when I left. Practically, I really ain't found nothing. He said that it was a comment that wasn't him. He said the dude that's in here commenting now, that's not him. And he didn't say nothing on the panel when he was on there. But I did not go do that video my damn self. So I'm gonna do that right now.
Okay, brother. Yep, but yeah, brother, I probably pretty much I'm off it, man. Right now, I don't want to keep, I'm off it. I already said my part, but yeah, blessings, bro.
All right.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of movement though. It's gonna be a lot of movement.
Yeah.
I'm in my life gonna be crazy that Thursday. I'm gonna be on there bright and early, man. That from Tuesday to the 8th is next week, right? Next week is the 8th, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
What's today? 25th?
Yep.
So we got 1 week left.
Yeah.
Oh, let me look at the calendar. Who got calendar on it? Next week is the Bo will trade to Boston. Baller's life. I mean,
next Tuesday is the 1st of February. So,
but Kareem,
yo,
you talking about the deadline, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the deadline is the 15th. We got 2 more weeks for that. Almost 3.
2 is the 10th.
The 10th.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah. So the 1st is Tuesday. Okay. So it's the following. Yeah. So we got 2 weeks. Damn. Everybody quiet. Everybody just got quiet. Like
it's drained out, man. I'm tired of talking about that situation. Like it's getting old now.
Yeah, that's why I got the deadline and shit. I'm kind of glad I didn't go to that game today.
You was gonna go to it?
Yeah, I got some tickets. I could have got some tickets, but it was far. Like it wasn't no good seats. And I'm like, I ain't done nothing. It was decent. Then the money I'm spending for that. Like I was in, it was like 120, but it was like right under the the top, with all the way at the top, like the one right under. I know which one they talk about. I went to the show before. That shit is far, man. So I ain't felt like doing that. I ain't gonna lie. I would have did it if KD, Kyrie, if it was like how we thought it was gonna be. I would have had to be in the building for that.
I almost got to show up, man. That's
but when I saw the lineup, I said, man, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm like, 120 for this?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, but I gotta Head work in the morning, man. Yeah, it was good being on the live. Hey, salute to your channel, Kareem. All day. I love it's all love my way. Y'all have a good evening.
All right, have a good one, D. Honor.
Yep.
Yeah, but who would you be satisfied with the Lakers getting? What's your dream scenario?
I don't even know no more. This season has been so depressing. It's ridiculous, Kareem. I have no idea no more. I prefer like a wing player. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't mind Christian Woods though. I definitely wouldn't mind him or even Mo Bamba, because they would complement AD. I just know we need to get better on the our forward. We need to have some kind of big up in there that can grab rebounds outside of your regular, which is LeBron and Westbrook.
Exactly.
I mean, we got destroyed. We got destroyed on the offensive.
We definitely need wing defenders and another guy. Cause I don't like that LeBron like a backup center at the AD.
Yeah, I
don't like that.
Be playing that. That's just too much on him at 37.
And they fail to realize he break down, we in trouble.
Right. Yep.
So I'm like, I ain't looking at that. BC was good.
What's good, family? What's good?
What's up?
How you doing, Felicia? What's going on?
Not much.
How's that game today? You liked it?
Yeah, I like it. It's just that I can't wait for the Philly game. I want to see the Lakers truly tested.
Right.
I ain't get too excited. You know how it is. We up there beating up on bum teams and stuff. You know how that is.
Right. You already know how we do.
Yep.
We
I
win the game.
I just want to see us. I really want to give. I know everybody been hard on Frank Vogel, but I do want to give him a chance of having a fully healthy team and everybody hitting their strides at the right time. I know I'm very into TNT. I was watching Shaq and Kenneth Parker and Wade. They all have good points. Like, we gotta give him a chance with his whole team to see how his rotation would be down the stretch, and also. Don't nobody want to see us in the playoffs with us. They talk all that stuff how it is regular season, but in the playoffs, that's 7-game series with LeBron, AD, and Russ. I want to see that. I want to see that adjustments being made. So there's a little bit of hope, but we definitely got to finish off this season strong.
We built for the playoffs though.
Facts.
But we need Kendrick Nunn. That extra
Facts,
ball,
for sure.
We need Kendrick Nunn.
Because Reem and Felicia, we don't have no point guard on that second unit. We don't have one.
We don't. I didn't, because we had to play. Austin Reed started playing point. I said, yeah, we don't have no point guard.
That's great, right? I saw that, but my thing is this: then why can't you split the minutes up between AD and Westbrook? Let Westbrook be on that second unit. I mean, there was multiple times today where we had our starting lineup. The lineup that we had out there, we didn't have not one of the big three out in that lineup. To me, that's ridiculous. Not one big three. LeBron wasn't on the floor, AD wasn't on the floor, nor was Westbrook on the floor. And that was our lineup? Come on, man. That you can't do that. One of them have to be out there. Period.
Yeah, I agree. And
I'm just
you know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
We gotta wait tonight, but good teams, I can see it.
And there's a lot of things like we did a lot of good against the Utah Jazz, but come on now, let's be real. We can't do that against every team the way we play Utah. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But he still has to get better with his lineup rotations and all that stuff. I mean, to me, I'm gonna keep saying it. Rotations matters, Like when it's time to call the timeout, dude. When you gonna call the timeout? You let the score. We was up 14. They brought the lead down to what, 1 or 2? Then you want to call a timeout? Come on now, you can't do that. You gotta. I don't know. He's just not the guy for this team. Like I said, I don't even give him credit for the bubble, yo.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I don't give him credit for the bubble. That's why I want him gone.
But right now, okay, if he leave, who would you get? See, that's
nobody.
That's the problem. But you know what? That you guys are so right, which is why I guess that's why they haven't let him go. But look, I personally believe, because Fizz is not it either.
Thank you. Everybody be crying Fizz when he had his opportunity for that 1 week.
Exactly,
he ain't
right?
look too good, brother.
But I personally think that Phil Handy can be a better interim coach over Vogel right now. One, because he has the communication with the team. The team respects him. The team respects Phil Handy.
Felicia,
they gonna go out there and play hard for that dude. Best
it's not even that. It's not even that. He be digging in a butt. You do see him get into it with LeBron and them and AD in their face? He don't back down from them.
Exactly. That's what you need. Man, Vogel's a wuss, man.
Yeah, you right. He do got their ear. That's one thing.
You ain't lying.
Yeah. That's what you need. You heard who was the player that said that they'd go all out there, go all out to war for their coach, yo. You ain't gonna never hear nobody on the Lakers say that about Vogel.
Yeah.
And you ain't never heard that. Not even your worst player. Even Bazemore hasn't even said that mess. And he had ample time to, try to do something, try to help this team. But no, Vogel's just not that guy to me, y'all.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, but the thing is, if we was to do that, you'll have to go Phil Handy. I agree.
I'll go with Phil Handy.
I don't think the other guy be any use.
Oh no, not Fizz though. Do this. Ugh. No.
Nope. Today, the Nets ain't had nobody but just James Harden, and he had a
hell of game though.
Off.
Right.
So
and I was like, you gonna let this one dude beat the big three by himself? Come on now.
He went off, bro. Man, I seen Westbrook with the air ball. I'm like, man, he don't have no confidence, man. He better keep doing what he doing as far as driving in. He was keep doing what works. Don't try to prove to the world that you can do it because it's not working. Like you're not a great outside shooting, brothers. Just keep taking to the lane for layups. Keep low posting, little hook shot. That's his game. That outside carry stuff, he trying to prove to everybody that's not his game. It's okay. Right. That is all right.
And a lot of people blame him, but I'm sorry. Through 46 games, I'm not blaming Westbrook. He's not the only fault.
That's right. That's right.
This is a whole team. It actually boils down to effort and intensity, energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it all boils down to. But with Westbrook, I don't know. Because to me, the turnovers are bad, but at the end of the day, it's part of the game. You can still win with the turnovers, right?
Talk to me. Mm-hmm.
Right? You can still win with the turnovers. But the fact that he's missing these wide open shots, that's what pisses me off. Like those blown layups that he be missing. Okay, that happens. But he just has too many of them. We just need him to focus on just that one thing.
It get worse than that. It get worse than that. Whenever he going back on defense and he misses his assignments and he looks bad on defense.
Well, today he did good defensively.
That's what made on Vogel like bench. Like, okay, this is enough. Like, okay, your lack of effort on defense and you're already having a bad shooting. You're missing free throws. You're turning the ball over. And you'll come back on defense and give us poor effort. I gotta sit you, and that's where the line gets drawn. Like, okay, it's too much Westbrook. It's too much.
Right. You right about that. So, but lately, ever since that benching, he's been. As far as defense is concerned, he hasn't really missed no.
That's right. Yeah.
Defensive assignments.
It woke him up. That's right. It woke him up. It definitely humbled him.
Yeah.
It humbled him.
Well, shit. Now we need to find another way to humble his butt with these missed layups and wide open shots he's missing, because that.
Yeah.
That can kill you, though.
I don't know why he wait to the lake to join us and start acting like this. But maybe he's been doing this and we never really watched him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
DC, he has. This is, what, that's the problem is the fact that Westbrook has been playing this way his entire life. Even at UCLA, yo. If you look at his documentary, did y'all see his documentary? Was it Showtime? It didn't talk about it, but yeah, he's been playing this way his whole entire life. It's just that it's magnified with the Lakers.
So let me ask you a question. Do y'all kind of? I know a couple weeks ago, a month ago, Reem was talking about how people form teams or whatever like that. So, Reem, do you agree what KD did? Like he knew he couldn't win with Westbrook at that stage. I ain't know until now since he on my team. The Lakers said, okay, yeah, you can't win with this guy. He different. So now it kind of gave me a better perspective. Okay, I can't get mad at KD. Yes, when he went to the Warriors, I got you on stack, but I can't get mad at him leaving OKC. Westbrook is not he can't. It's hard to play with him, yo.
I think it's different than that because they could have won that game and they should have won that game. That's not don't try to just blame that on Westbrook though. That year that he made his decision when
they was up 3-1. That's correct.
They was up 3-1. There's no reason why they had allowed that team to come back. They were the better team. I mean, there's a lot of look. If you want to give the blame, you can give the blame to both, but don't just pin it on Westbrook because KD wasn't the KD you see right now either.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't say they couldn't have did it because they could have done it and they should have done it. It's just that they didn't.
That's true. That's facts.
Yeah. I agree. You 100% right on that.
Yep.
I agree 100%. We just got the Westbrook definitely been playing a little bit better. He just had to shoot more foul line jumpers.
Right. Right. Just stick to his bank shot. You know what I'm saying? Just stick to that.
He looked a lot fresh and everything today.
Yeah.
Like his legs and stuff. He looked at
that. What was crazy? I watched TNT. And the guy, Dan Darlington, whatever, was asking Shaq, was like, "What would you telling Westbrook at the Magic's game?" He said, "I was just telling him to slow down, relax, slow down," because they had Shaq on the court, like in a real live game when we played the Magic. He was on the court, like front row seat, telling Westbrook to calm down. You're going too fast. Relax, homie. I thought that's pretty funny right there. That's pretty funny.
That's all this dude know though. You can't. It's hard to try to teach an old dog new tricks, yo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just telling you, he's been doing that his whole life, going back to freaking high school. That's just how he play. You gotta, and at the end of the day, you gotta live with it. They knew this ain't no secret. It was never a secret that Westbrook was a turnover machine. They still went and decided to sign this dude.
So they thought that they'll be able to change him maybe or
there's no
help
way.
him adjust. Yeah, I got you, but that's why they hope that.
Shit, he ain't gonna listen. He ain't listening to none of them dudes on that team except for LeBron. And this is where I kind of blame LeBron. Like, dude, to me, LeBron is the best leader in the NBA. Besides CP3. But other than that, you gotta sit this dude down and let him know whatever's in his head. He got to get it out. But it's not going. But at the end of the day, if this was any other team other than the Lakers, everybody would be giving Westbrook a chance, though, because you can't expect a team to be brand new, 14 brand new players, and expect somebody to learn that team in one season, let alone 40 games. You can't expect that. You got to have some hella coaching. You got to have something to expect that. And the Lakers is just not it.
That's bad that they have to do all that. This is crazy.
I didn't expect them to overhaul the whole, uphaul the whole team the way
Panic. My brother, I wish he was on YouTube so he could try me. My brother said something good, yo. I said, I never looked at me. My brother, we always clash heads about Lakers because I told him he was a Laker fan because he a LeBron fan. I said, bro, this is my team with or without LeBron. I'm a Laker fan. This is Nick Van Exel, Eddie Jones, Earl Campbell, Isaiah Ryder. Nigga goes on, nigga. James Mark Madison. It goes on. I'm that nigga in the Lakers. That's my team. So me and him always arguing, whatever. He's like, yo, Real, you know what, Real? I said, what's up, bro? This was today, like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. He was like, I didn't like how Rob Pelinka panicked. He said, don't forget, we were up 2-1 on the Suns with who we had. It's because AD was injured when we could not advance. He said, why didn't he give this squad another chance? I said, you know what? You're exactly right, bro. You are exactly right. Run it back with the same group, get healthy, and let's see where we at. Because that team had continuity with Caruso, everybody, Trez, Kuzma, everything. Even I know how bad it looked with Drummond. I get it. But they should have ran it back one more year.
They ain't look bad.
We were still up 2-1 with the Suns. We were still up. It was injured. When Davis went out, that's when we lost. That was it. So why did Frank panic so fast like that and blew the whole team up?
You mean Pelinka?
Yeah, Rob Pelinka.
Yeah, he I don't know. But I mean, we had to make a move because we was just every single year for like the last 2 years, even in the bubble. I'm sick and tired of KCP going through his drought, yo.
Nah,
I was sick and tired of,
yeah.
He was going through his drought so much. And I was sick and tired of Kuzma, man. He had his opportunity too to shine when he didn't even prove himself. He's just inconsistent. So I still would have got rid of Kuzma.
Yeah, was KCP not playing defense last year? I think he was. His offense was trash, but he was playing.
Yeah, he was playing defense. He played defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I just think we could have did so much better with our moves. Even despite even having Russ, I just think that they didn't. The roster to me just doesn't fit.
Yeah, and yeah, you're right too, Felicia. I think we gave up too much for Russ, but we had to do that for the contract, whatever.
But
reasons.
You know why
we gave
they
up
did
too
that?
much.
The Lakers was looking at money. They
right.
They went after Russ because of his name and because of the money that he's going to make that team. In addition to LeBron, that's what they went after. They not. It's like they didn't even think about a damn championship. Like they were just putting every player together, and all these players are ISO players, which is why
talk about it. That's facts.
These are all ISO players. You don't see no setups being ran like offensively.
Yeah, the offense is hard.
No set play. Like you mean to tell me we don't have like in that game when we made that comeback with Miami, right? You mean to tell me we ain't got not one, at least 2 to 3 set plays where you can get a quick and easy layup? Come on now. There's no way.
And that speaks. That's why I thought that. That's why we hired Fizdale. That's why we hired him. He's the offensive guru. That's what I thought. But we look bad. It looked bad seeing us let Kid go. And now look at our offense now. You see?
Right. Now look at Dallas though. Look at the Mavericks.
Surging.
They surging.
7 straight, 8 straight games? What is it? 8 straight games they won? 6, 7?
They are balling. And I hate that.
Now we messed up. We kept Frank over on Jason Kidd. Horrible.
I couldn't have did it. Like I said, Frank didn't win us that championship in the bubble, man. People better recognize that. That junk was won off of LeBron and freaking AD. That was won off of that. Period. That dude walked in there and got that ring. That was it.
And they said his bread and butter was defense, and it ain't looking like it.
Shit, we ranked 16, but yet we supposed to have one of the top defensive coaches in the league. That don't add up to me.
Nope.
But a lot of it has to do with the roster. We got old legs. We need to get a little bit younger. We need to get a little bit bigger. Because the big
they want to go small though.
I see.
That makes no sense to me.
I agree. They want to play small.
That makes no sense. I mean, look what happened in Houston. Houston didn't win trying to play small. Yeah. That's why we beat their ass in the bubble.
Yeah,
small.
Yeah, we cooked them.
Sure did. They was playing small.
Hey, Reem, I did see your thing earlier on your channel about trade. We're looking at Terrence Ross.
Yeah, but the thing is, they trying to put Terrence Ross, but the salary, the Lakers ain't trying to give up THT for him. So if they have to do a bigger trade with THT and Kendrick Nunn, they want Mo Bamba. But I don't know if the Lakers want Mo Bamba or not.
Which I don't understand why not. You need a big. You need a wing.
I think Lakers looking too much trying to be like other teams.
That's their problem.
I think they ain't looking at no bigs right now, and I don't like it.
I don't like that either.
Because I heard that they saying that the Lakers unless something crazy happens, whatever, from now until then. But the Lakers are staying put because they really wanted Jeremy Grant, but he said that his agent told them that he's not going to be no third and fourth backup person or whatever. So he said that he's not going there.
Who talking about Grant?
Yep, Jeremy Grant. Yep, he said he want to go to a place where he's a role player.
I haven't even seen it. I haven't heard it though.
That's what he want though. I always know for him to say that because that's the whole reason why he had with the Detroit. He said
no, that was not. No, he went to Detroit because of the fact that he wanted to play for a black GM, a black coach.
Oh, I did not hear that. I heard that he wanted a bigger role. And
no,
he was not going to get it in Denver.
It was
a big role.
That's not why. He went. Remember in the bubble?
Yeah, I'm about to say, baby, it's both.
It's both reasons. He wanted a bigger role, though. He definitely wanted a bigger role.
Thank you, because he wasn't getting it with Jokic and Murray. He wasn't getting it with Murray and Jokic. He wasn't getting no bigger role with that. He knew that.
Well, right. Now, even with Michael Porter, he wasn't going to get that bigger role.
Right. So
Michael
he dipped
Porter
off.
was ahead of him. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, that was what it was because it was during the bubble time when they had
That's right.
The Black Lives Matter and all that injustice and all that, social injustices and stuff going on. He was like, but now he should see that it don't make no difference who you play for, whether they black or white. That all they care about is themselves. They ain't thinking about you.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, go out there and get your money. I guess we can't be mad with that. Go and get your money. That's what LeBron made it for these players, player empowerment, to go out there and get paid. Go get paid then.
What's up, Eric?
I mean, I'm just looking at what Mo Bamba's contract is.
Yeah, we had looked it up. He's on the 4 year. That's his rookie deal too.
Yeah, he on his rookie contract.
So he's due for a qualifying offer after this year then.
Yeah, qualifying.
So he's due for a qualifying offer after this year.
He's a restricted free agent.
He's a restricted free agent after this year. Yeah.
So
but he's thinking about like his salary is like about
5 years of 173.
7,000 something 7 million.
How much you getting right now, Eric?
So he's getting 7.6 million right now.
Wow. Mm-hmm. He barely played too. He barely played, guys.
But he is also eligible for a 5 year 173.
What?
Yeah, but no, he said eligible for it. Not
he's eligible for 5 for 173.
If he get that, boy, he nice with it.
Well, remember he's still on his rookie deal, so
5 year 173.
But
he's not getting that. He didn't know.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think he's getting that though.
He didn't nowhere near that.
Mm-hmm.
What you think he'd get? Because he shoot threes sometimes too, though.
Yeah, I think he can do it all. He rebound, he blocks, he spreads the floor.
I think he might get 90, but I don't think he's gonna get 153.
You think he'll get 90? I think more like 70.
Like 77?
I think it's something like that because the centers, the centers ain't getting paid no more. The centers is like
Porzingis is trash.
Who? Porzingis?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Porzingis got a lot. Porzingis got a lot.
Yeah, he just missed like 2 straight wide open 3-pointers. He should have stayed in New York. He looked horrible now. Look at him.
But I think we messed up on a lot of, because I think we should have kept the dude from last year.
Who?
Remember the center dude that we had on the 2 10-day contracts, and we let him go.
Damon Jones.
Yeah, Damon Jones. We should have kept him because then we would have had him this year, and we would have been good for rebounding.
Like his name chase.
Yeah, stupid. Freak you name chasing when you got the biggest name in the damn game. He ain't no bigger than that.
He blocks shots and he a rim runner.
Yeah, D-Bonner, I don't know what real debates getting at. He been talking about Reem and Goat Mike this whole time. I don't know what he want. He wants some clout chase or whatever. I don't know what's going on, but don't worry about him, bro. D-Bonner, don't worry about it. This guy, real debates, we're talking about something with Goat Mike and Reem and Bonham. Like, bro, why you still talking about something that's old? Like, he trying to bring some old stuff up. Get out of here. We're talking basketball right now. Chill out.
Yeah, you funny as hell, bro. But TST, you can see his confidence shot.
His confidence is shot on
when he gets the ball. Normally, he go to that basket hard.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. He missed easy layups, everything.
He was terrible tonight, and I think the trade rumors is getting to him. Y'all,
I think so. There you go, Felicia. There you go.
That's what it is.
Felicia, he playing just like Kuzma, but don't trade time.
I was just about to say it, DC. Yup, he pulling the Kuzma. He showed is.
THT been streaky like this before the trade rumors came into play.
No, I mean,
he's playing better than this, bro. He was going to the layups and stuff. Now he missing everything.
But
man, please.
See, the good thing, everybody up here is Laker fans, right?
Right.
Everybody here Laker fans. Think about this. Lakers, for years, I don't know how long you guys been watching. Every guy that been heavy on the trade room, it always affected them.
All the time.
Is bigger than
big lights.
Like bigger than any other place. Think about all the players whose name was heavy. Remember Gasol? And Kobe said, "Yo, man."
If I go back to Eddie Jones, if I go back to
Eddie Jones got affected heavy. His
Nick Van Exel,
all of them.
Nick Van Exel was nice too.
He got out the mud too.
Yeah.
Nick Van Exel, that's out the mud. He got out the mud, bro. Oakland.
All of them, like once. It really affected them. Julius Randle, remember when they said about and he was like, "Yo, it's in his head." Yo, Lakers, mind you, it's not like other teams where they in trade rumors. Laker trade rooms is so heavy.
Yeah,
but they got to understand that whenever you're playing with LeBron and AD, this is what you come up for. It's right. So if you come to Lakers with AD, LeBron, whatever, and you're not playing up to standards, and the crowd and your fans and the fan base,
a lot that's gonna come with
right. It's a lot come with that. Your first name, who's the scapegoat? Get up out of here.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
But you have to look at it like this. I don't know how old you is, right? But you've been watching basketball, so you know what the deal is when it comes to the Lakers.
That's fact. I do.
THT is 21. Just because you play ball, they probably don't watch basketball like diehard like some fans do. Just because there's a lot of NBA players don't watch it like we watch it. They like watch it because they good. They into once they game over, they doing other things.
Yeah, like George Lynch. George Lynch was another one. George Lynch.
Yeah. A lot of guys don't know, like, watch the game like not basketball junkies. Some guys go home and they doing other stuff. A lot of people
certain niggas don't love it like others do.
They say that. So a lot of people like, yo, after the game, I don't want to see a basketball. Even in the summertime, some guys be like, when they get bumped, when their team get bumped, they say they don't want to see a basketball to probably September.
So Reem, so you saying that's what THT doing?
I'm not saying it, but he don't know it like we know it. Like how we could know that part of the game. And come on,
we benefiting from seeing it from the outside in.
Yeah, we older, so we already know. This is probably all new to him. He probably not into like watch the games knowing like this how this shit is.
I don't think the game slowed down for him yet.
It didn't. Like I said, he still don't have that much experience. He don't have that much experience.
Right, he's only 21.
I'm calm. Everybody else in Lakerland, they want him traded like he's 25. I mean, he's a product. He's a product of playing with LeBron.
Kind of like his rookie/sophomore season.
Exactly. Because he only played 1 year in college.
That's
that
right.
first year he didn't play at all.
Iowa State.
And then last year he in and out the lineup.
Yeah, he's been playing spot minutes.
I said he's a product of playing for the Lakers, where we really need these jokers to play at a superb level because of our injuries and how old we are. So he's in a bad situation. He got to step up. They want him to be LeBron right out of high school, 1920, playing got crazy. That's not him. I'm sorry.
But I tell people one thing about these GMs, they smart. They know put him in another situation he could drive. One thing they done seen it all. They different from like fans. Fans look at it, oh my God, his value dropped. It didn't really drop. Will hurt your value really when you old or you have a bad contract. Those two things affect you far as like output, far as trade.
Hey, Quan.
Old and you got all you injury prone. If you injury prone, old or got a huge contract, those like negative. But when you young and you're on a good contract, it don't really affect you. His play not really affecting it.
Hey, Quan, right quick. Can you tell me the stats of Steph Curry first 2 years in the NBA? Was he averaging like 20-something points, or was it 10 to 15, 18?
No, he was.
I think I was 10 points.
10?
I think his rookie year, I think he averaged like 10, 11 points his rookie year. Then second year, I think he averaged like 14. I don't know.
I'm just trying to see his first 3 years in the NBA compared to THT, whatever, to be realistic with things. Like, come on now.
And he got minutes.
Who, Malik?
No, he talking Steph Curry. His first 3 years.
Yeah, his first 2-3 years. To be realistic of where THT should be at for his age. Only 21 years old.
That's the thing about Golden State, man. Like they play a development staff.
That's right. Come on, Des. And we don't. Lakers are in the rush win now mode every year. So
exactly. See, Des hit it on the nose.
He did.
Players' development is not good. Because
we never have we been.
Never been.
Never. That's crazy.
Too reliant on reputation, I feel like.
And they structure always been on a win now mode. Even when he wasn't winning now, it's always been that mentality. So they didn't have the type of thing. You heard what D'Angelo Russell said.
What he said?
When he went to Brooklyn, he said, I ain't going to. And they people saying he took a shot. He said he didn't learn nothing.
Yeah.
I can believe that.
He said, he said, I learned so much. And he said, I felt like a new guy when I went to Brooklyn. People took, because I was on live. Eric probably was with me then.
Yeah.
And I was saying how the Lakers didn't, and people was mad, but I was like, he telling the truth.
Yeah, D'Angelo Russell didn't learn much because it was Kobe's last years of his career.
Facts. They didn't have time. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't taking that time or initiative to teach the young individuals.
Think about it. What play all them players went elsewhere and their game took off. Think about it.
Ingram.
Every single one we had.
Ingram took off.
Lonzo Ball.
Jordan Clarkson took off. Yeah.
I'm always blame Lonzo on Magic, man.
Facts. Talk about it. I like that.
I'm gonna blame that shit on Magic.
Magic Johnson gonna pick him over De'Aaron Fox and
Tatum. Yeah, there's no way. But
the trade down would happen too, right?
But you know what, Alonzo is he's becoming his own person right now, and he's balling right now. He balling.
And his shot look way better too. His shot better, guys. It look way better.
Right now, yeah.
I think he injured now, right?
Yeah, his knee. He getting macroscopic surgery, whatever, something with his left knee.
Yeah, 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, was it the draft of Lonzo? What years that we could have had on Tatum? What was that?
That's the same year.
Ball, right?
Yeah,
that's the same year.
Tatum, you kidding me, Des?
Yeah,
you kidding me?
Actually, they
could have had Tatum on here.
But guess what?
Oh my goodness, that's unbelievable.
We wouldn't have been able to get AD
on that team. They could have had.
You know what's fucked up though?
So things do happen for a reason. Because if we had
Hey,
Tatum, we wouldn't have been able to get AD, or we would have lost
They could
Tatum.
have took Fox and
hey,
Bam in the same draft. They could have took
hey.
Bam and Fox in
We'd
the
have
same
lost
draft.
them, but
No,
Would
we
have
would have got
been
AD for agency.
But you know what's funny though?
He's had to wait, Felicia.
well.
He's had to wait.
I would have said that too. Shit.
Sacramento is trying to get rid of De'Aaron Fox. They just don't want nobody to know that.
yeah, they is. They're trying to get rid of him.
So they keep
Wow,
that
why,
Yeah.
Des? What happened?
They want to go with their young dudes. They want to go with
Halliburton.
I guess that's
Halliburton.
Halliburton.
Got you.
Halliburton's playing good.
No, he balling. His shot ugly, but it's good, Reed.
Yeah, it's ugly. And he plays defense.
It's like a stretch shot. It's a
Sean
stretch
Marion.
shot.
That nigga's
Yeah.
shot ugly as hell, yeah.
It's a
That's a
stretch
good
shot.
win.
I don't know. Kevin Martin's shot was pretty. Didn't look pretty good either. Kevin Martin.
Facts. I remember his shot.
Yes.
Yo, whatever happened to Kevin Martin, yo?
He was traded for James Harden. That was all she wrote. That was it.
Yeah, that's the last.
He got paid too much money for his years. I know he chilling.
Yeah,
right
but you was traded for James Harden. What the hell was that?
That joker got paid, Des. Like two times big
shit.
contracts, bro.
I ain't
His shot
see
was
it
broke,
like
bro. But he made him though.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
yeah.
His was injuries. He got injured real early in his career.
Yeah.
OKC was his last stop, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, was his last stop. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Reem, quick question. How would you see our team with Colin Sexton at the point guard? How you feel about that?
I like
to wait
that.
for next year.
He play hard.
You like that?
Well,
I like
he ain't gonna do nothing for us this year.
I know it. I was just saying because I heard at one point about the Lakers and Cavs, but they ain't giving us no young dude. They ain't give us no favors. No Dan Quinn. I mean Dan, whatever his name, Gilbert.
I would even
Simon
take Trey
Trade.
Austin. I wouldn't take that.
Yeah, he ain't fucking with us.
Nah, he ain't messing with us with LeBron over here. He ain't doing us no favors. You know that. But I was just saying, like FYI, like man, he young. I like him.
I think they're gonna sign and trade Colin Sexton this year.
Yo, I think he's the perfect point guard that I can think of right now to go alongside AD. When LeBron leaves.
Thank you, Des. I was saying the same thing, Des.
Yeah,
ain't gonna happen, but I was like, dang, that'd be something to look at. Nice young point guard. That's perfect. Perfect. He can shoot a little bit. He can drive, take it in. Oh yeah, he's perfect.
The Cavs got hella talent on their roster.
They do, but that's why they're trying to trade him.
Darius Garland though.
Yo, we could have. Yo, y'all seen that thing I put up?
Yeah, he would have been the fourth pick.
Because the Lakers gonna pick Garland.
Yep. But we traded away, right?
And he's also a Clutch Sports client.
I was shaking my head when you had mentioned that shit. Cause damn.
Clutch Sports client.
Because we was picking, and we was gonna pick either Holland or Jackson, and most likely Holland because we had like bigs.
Yeah.
But the Lakers, that's what I said. Once we got Bron, see, we all Laker fans. Bron don't care. Bron saying he's trying to get his 6th ring. He's not looking at, all right, cool, what's best for the team. Because like I said, if we'd have waited for AD, we see Bron would have played the long game.
Yeah.
Let's say we waited a year for AD and he told AD to play. We could have ran off like 3 straight. He could have got 3 people.
That's what I'm saying.
We sped up.
If we played the long game, we'd have traded the 2 pick to get two picks from Sacramento.
What was the rush, Reed?
No,
they didn't know LeBron was going to still beat as good this league.
But it ain't that easy though, Kareem. The moment that they knew AD wanted out, they were going to get rid of AD. Period.
If Sacramento
Felicia.
No. If Sacramento went to
LeBron
number
told
2
AD
pick,
to ask for a trade. He could have been
trade.
quiet and what's afraid to see.
Facts.
LeBron told him to do that.
I get all that. I get what you're saying. I understand. Well, I mean, we don't even know that.
They didn't know LeBron was going to be this good this late, though.
Picks, we would have had a starting 5.
But what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, y'all making it seem like
we would have had a great starting 5.
AD, the moment he signed with Clutch, you already knew where he was going. Period.
No, I knew that. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if he would just waited 1 year and hit free agency.
But why? Why would he wait 1 year for that when they wasn't even
because we would have never had to give nothing up to get him.
Thank you. Come on, Felicia. You know this.
had younger pieces around AD.
Felicia, come on.
But I get what y'all
Imagine
saying.
Lonzo,
I wanted it to go that way too, but it don't
we
go
should
that
have had
way.
Bam and AD at the front court. We would have Bam and AD at the front court.
It don't go that way. It would not have went that way that y'all thinking, because at the end of the day, they're going to know the moment he signed with Clutch. It doesn't matter what.
If Sacramento wanted the 2 pick, what would take?
But once he a free agent, is nothing they could do.
Right, is he a free agent, Felicia? Ain't nothing to say about it. He free agent.
That contract run out.
But y'all not understanding what I'm saying. What threw the deal off is the fact that he signed with Clutch. Now, let's say he never signed with Clutch. We know that wasn't going to happen. Now, if he never signed with Clutch, yeah, you can wait.
But what deal are you talking about, Felicia? What deal are you talking about?
Okay, what I'm saying, y'all not listening to what I'm saying. The reason the trade went down the way it did was because AD signed with Clutch. At that point, everybody in the NBA and in the entire NBA knew what was happening. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say, do you really think that the Pelicans was going to keep AD on the team when he signed with Clutch? No, they were going to trade him. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Listen, Felicia, I'm with you, and that's fine. Anybody who he would trade it to, he could have told them I'm not extending there.
It was only a rental.
LA wasn't the
so he good anyway, Felicia.
No, he's not, yo. Y'all don't understand. The whole freaking point of the matter is he signed with Clutch. If he signed with anybody else, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But because he signed with Clutch, LeBron is with Clutch and on the Lakers, he was automatically going to the Lakers regardless. So with that being said, what I'm trying to say is that as a business owner, as the owner of the Pelicans, the first thing that's going to come out your mouth is that I'm not about to lose Anthony Davis for nothing. They're not going to keep him.
Felicia, and I'm saying this to me. I understand that. But
I get what you're saying.
Get traded to it, they still would have to
have
an agreement of him on signing an extension. So no one team would give up a trade for him to stay long term.
Okay, what team what other team? What other team was taking Anthony Davis being signed to Clutch?
Facts, the Lakers, but we could have waited until he was a free agent. You don't give a damn about what they want.
The Knicks are desperate.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is that you saying that the Lakers could have waited. Yes, they could have waited. But at the end of the day, the Pelicans was going to trade AD, even they was going to trade him, period. The moment he signed with Clutch. They were going to
that's why they had seven different suitors.
You have to get something or don't get nothing at all.
But regardless,
it would have been nothing at all because no team was going to trade for him if he wasn't going to stay long term.
That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. No team was going to go after AD for half a freaking season for him to jump and go to the Lakers.
Facts. So he should have. So they should have said he should have just waited his contract out. That's what I'm saying.
I think we all arguing the same point.
Yo, you saying he should have waited his contract out? Ain't no team is waiting out. Ain't no team is going to allow him to wait his contract out, yo. They're going to trade him.
Regardless if he got traded or not, he still could have waited.
Yep.
To his
That's what I'm
contract
saying, Felicia. You saying about them? They can't trade. They
It
can't
don't
trade
matter
with
where
somebody
he went,
if
his
they want to
contract
trade
was
for him.
The Lakers would have had a young core on AD already.
Facts.
But what I'm saying, you said he should have waited his contract out. What is that doing for the Pelicans? Him
regardless
waiting
of where he
out.
went.
Yeah, but the thing is, AD already had injuries in the past, so he could just rest it for next year.
She ain't getting it, Des. I get what she's saying, but she's not understanding what we're saying.
Instead of putting all the mileage and putting all the minutes for what?
And his father kind of helped fuck that up too.
That's what I'm trying to say. Everybody knew he wanted to go
Boston
to the
really wanted him.
Yeah, Boston, but he wasn't going to no damn racist ass Boston.
Yeah,
Get out of here. I'm from East Coast. I'm from Connecticut. I'm from Connecticut, so I know all about Boston. They not going there. There's no way they're gonna go there. Boston was the only team dumb enough to still want him, knowing that he was going to up and leave them.
The Knicks would have took a chance.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't. Y'all saying he should have
Yeah,
waited.
Dolan and the Knicks would have
Yeah,
did
he
that.
should
They
wait.
had nothing to lose.
Because the Knicks had the number 1 pick in their hands. Like
No, Felicia. I guess my point, Felicia, is make sure. I get what you're saying, but I want you. If no team, if the what can the Pelicans have done if no team wanted to trade for AD if they knew that he was going to sign long term? You can't make a trade.
They did exactly. But that's the thing. They did what they needed to do as a organization, which was trade him to the team he wanted to go to. That was the only way the Pelicans was going to be able to get something out of that deal.
Saying we should have stood back and waited till he was a free agent then.
And then I'm saying is you try to play that card, it ain't gonna work out in your favor.
Why not?
Why not? He's a free agent.
Because if he gets, let's say he would have got traded to somewhere like the Bulls, right?
But see this, and guess what? The Bulls got the money. The Bulls at that time had the damn money to pay him.
But they didn't have no championship aspirations.
It don't matter.
And they didn't have the pieces.
Thank you, Steve.
That's why he came to.
You see Steve Holler on Felicia in the comments?
What do you say?
He said, regardless of the Pels not getting shit or some other team, he was eventually going to LA. The Lakers should have waited, but got impatient.
I think y'all missing the point that as a team, if you know that your player is leaving, what do you think they're going to do?
They're going to trade him.
They're going to trade him so that they can get some value in return for him. Y'all making it seem like the Pelicans was going to allow him to continue to play through his contract. No, they not going to do that. That's why they was willing to trade him to the Boston Celtics.
Okay, but what does
he
that?
still
What does that
signed
look
to
like?
LA. That's what we're trying to see.
That's what I'm saying. Once he became a free
And
agent,
guess
Felicia.
what? And in the end, either way you pit it, that's all I'm trying to tell you. Either way you pit it, the Pelicans got something in return. The Pelicans wanted to get something in return. They knew AD was not re-signing. So they said their best bet, I don't even care who we trade them to, is that we trade them and get somebody in return. Whether we trade them to the Lakers or we trade them to Boston. At the end of the day, the Pelicans got what they wanted.
Yeah,
now
at first they wasn't trying to trade him to the Lakers though, and that's why they fired that GM.
Because they wasn't. But at the end of the day, they wanted something in return. That's all I'm trying to say is that y'all making it seem like AD could have played his contract out. Ain't no organization is going to allow a player to play their contract out, knowing that he's not re-signing.
No, about just waiting. We mean
but if you look at the AD trade now, what does the Pelicans have left? BI and draft picks. That's all they have left.
They still got Josh Hart.
Though I tell you that.
You said what, Felicia?
I said there's a possibility that we wouldn't have won though.
That's a lot of talent with LeBron, AD, and BI. That's a lot of talent, Felicia. That's a lot of talent.
That's a lot of talent, but guess what? BI didn't fit. Brandon Ingram didn't fit. Did y'all watch the first year LeBron was there?
There was games.
It's only 1 year. The same year with Westbrook playing with LeBron this year. In these times,
but that's different. Westbrook
BI was averaging.
What about Bam on this team? What about Bam on this team?
When LeBron came back, BI was still averaging 20.
Facts.
BI did not mesh with LeBron at all.
But even if he didn't fit, they could still move him.
Yep.
With AD.
They could have, but I'm saying is that y'all making it seem like the Lakers could have waited. Yeah, the Lakers could have waited, but no, they wanted to get AD when they wanted to get AD. Because let's just say the Bulls did want AD. The Lakers wouldn't have got AD regardless of being on clutch. Because guess what? Chicago is home to AD. He more than likely would have stayed.
Nah, Felicia, he was going to LA regardless because LeBron.
I don't know. He already said
So you're trying to tell me AD would be in Chicago before DeRozan?
That's the whole purpose. He was coming to LA regardless.
All I'm saying is y'all keep forgetting that AD said before his career ends, he wants to play for his hometown.
Okay,
Don't,
I think
but
that's at the
what
end
did
of his
Chicago have
career.
before AD? What was the team before AD if Chicago was still there?
say what?
What was the Chicago team before AD arrived? If that was gonna happen.
All I'm saying is that
Chicago was
it
shit.
could have. All I'm saying is that what the way that y'all thinking it should have went by waiting on that don't always necessarily, turns out to be the right decision. That's all
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
if AD didn't arrive in LA, the Lakers would still have a team. I mean,
Oh no, we still just have LeBron. Who else would we have gotten?
I mean, Ingram would still be there, right? And then
I don't even know who else was available. I forget
That's
who
what
else
I'm
was
trying to
available.
say. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. We got him when we got him at the most opportune time to get him.
I think that's how they set that shit up though.
Don't be chancing because who was the player that signed with another team, and a lot of people thought that player was going to sign with another. Oh, I think wasn't it
DeAndre Jordan.
No, not DeAndre.
Oh God, not him.
No, it wasn't no DeAndre Jordan.
Yes, it was. He was going to sign with the Mavs.
Blake Griffin.
And then Doc.
Blake Griffin.
No, it was
DeAndre. Wasn't it Paul George?
The Mavericks. It was DeAndre Jordan.
And then Doc and Chris Paul came to the crib. And
okay. Yeah, that's right. You're right. It was. Yeah. You're right. But that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is that at the end of the day, the Pelicans was trying to look. I'm getting something for him. I don't care where you go at this moment in time. I'm gonna get something in return.
So, quick question: will you guys be okay, like overall, with the whole trade for AD with just this one bubble ring? Will y'all be satisfied, or y'all think that we should have had more than one? Tell the truth.
No, I mean the trade was successful because we won a ring. That's all that matters.
Just one?
I'm just saying.
This was a longevity.
Your expectations higher than that. Stop it,
Felicia.
Yeah,
they thought Felicia.
Stop it.
But I'm not gonna say that was a. I'm not gonna say that was a dumb trade. No, it wasn't. That was the right trade.
No, I didn't say dumb. I said did you expect more than one ring?
I'm gonna disagree with this because
hell yeah, I expect more
that's
than
like
one.
saying LeBron going to Miami was a success if they would have only got one ring.
Yeah, that's horrible. Come on now, Felicia.
Sure. I'd rather have the team before.
This was a longevity thing.
Yo,
come on now.
In 3 years, we got one ring out of 3 years. What are you talking about? So if we can
that wasn't why we traded everybody for just one ring, Felicia. We traded all this for having more than one ring.
Yo, this time last season,
you making it seem like the big three. You making it seem like there wasn't other teams. The Lakers wasn't the only damn good team, yo. And I'm a Laker fan. Y'all making it seem like there's no competition. That's not what it is.
No, but the thing is that
Lakers wasn't going to win it all.
No, I'm just.
This was supposed to be more than
we had before AD came. We wasn't winning nothing with that team. So in my eyes, yes.
Of course, that's why AD was the target. That's why he became the primary target. Because we knew we couldn't win with just that team.
We was not winning nothing with that team. I don't care which way you hit it, however way you want to slice the pie.
If you add AD to that team, I definitely believe we win. I definitely believe.
Yeah, if you add AD if you added AD as a free agent to this team would have been a lot better than this team right now.
I don't know about better than this team.
Nah,
about that, but
but this team doesn't look good right now.
A lot younger, Des. A lot younger.
Yeah,
a lot younger. Yeah, but
we would have legs. That's for sure.
You got to factor in
Lonzo, Kuzma, BI. Who else?
Sure, we could have
Josh Hart.
But see, that's what y'all crazy. Not name one of them guys. What are they doing? They ain't doing nothing, yo.
Sorry teams.
Exactly. So I mean,
put them on the Lakers with
hold on. BI is definitely the best player on the team, and that's not just because Zion.
And they got one of the worst records.
And mine, we gave the 4th pick.
So Felicia, come on now, put that same team with LeBron and AD. Much better team, Felicia. You know that.
The 2 pick.
You right, it was a much better team, but it wouldn't have been a good fit. They didn't fit. They didn't even fit with LeBron, yo. What are y'all not seeing? which is why I don't understand why the Lakers did this move, because it's not a good
Okay. I ask you a question, Felicia. How many guys can fit with LeBron?
Wait a minute though. But how does B.I. not fit?
LeBron today in today's
I
NBA?
think
How many
B.I.
guys can
fits
fit?
perfectly
How many
with
guys can fit
LeBron.
with
That's
LeBron
what
in
I'm
today's
saying,
NBA?
Des. I don't get why she saying everybody can't fit with LeBron. I don't understand.
Everybody don't fit with LeBron.
Everybody don't. I agree.
That is true.
Everybody did not fit with LeBron. I don't care how good you are. And that team that I saw, Brandon Ingram was not a fit with LeBron. And no.
Felicia, what made him not a fit? I'll go back and watch film, but go ahead. I want to see what you think about.
He just, to me, wasn't a fit. He wasn't the same score. When LeBron got to the team,
that's exactly what I'm saying.
At the end of the day, LeBron is going to control that ball.
Well, not just that. He controls all the shot. He controls all the shot attempts. He controls.
I mean, truthfully, we need shooters around LeBron, which is why I was shocked about this particular lineup. You know, the roster that we have now.
No, but LeBron's still going to shoot more than the entire team.
But to
our
be
shooting
honest,
ain't the problem, man.
To be honest, Bron, that first year with the Lakers, if you look,
he
really
got more shot attempts than the whole team.
He didn't really buy into it. Like, he wasn't like feeling that team.
They were too young. You know, he don't like playing with young guys too.
Yeah, that was the thing. That was the thing in Miami, I think.
He wasn't into it that first year.
Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. They did. I mean, we did make a run. What was it? That Christmas Day when we beat
Felicia, read my name.
The Christmas Day when we beat who?
Golden State.
Read my name.
What's your name?
Oh God.
Read your name.
Felicia, stop the cat.
Felicia, stop the cat. Well, I tell you, that's cool.
Hey, Lloyd, don't come in here. Don't come in here going off, Lloyd.
Listen, man. Listen.
I'm
wherever
good
LeBron has gone, he's won. And the year y'all talk about with B.I., we was the number 1 seed. We was the number 4 seed, and LeBron was the MVP going in before he got hurt against Golden State.
Exactly. And that's what I was saying, right?
He had Zubac.
You said he wasn't a good fit with
B.I.
No, they wasn't a good fit. They wasn't going to win.
He was the perfect fit for LeBron.
They was not going to win, yo. I don't know why y'all.
If you look at Kyrie,
we was blowing the best team in the league out with Durant.
LeBron always wanted players that could get their own shit.
We wasn't taking the chip home. And I prefer you to put that Felicia stop the cap than to have
LeBron can sit out. LeBron can sit with B.I. LeBron can sit out.
Who was going to beat them? Felicia
B.I. could run the offense.
Who was going to beat them? B.I. could guard Durant on defense, and LeBron could do whatever on offense.
I personally just didn't think it was a good fit.
AD, come on.
Who won it that year?
Who won it? What, that year?
Yeah, Toronto. We would have beat Toronto. We would have beat Golden State.
I don't believe in what the coulda, shouldas, and wouldas and all that type stuff. So I can't speak for that.
He got hurt.
I can't speak for that.
That was the year Golden State barely got
hurt. You can't say he wasn't a good fit because the narrative was he can't win in the West. He was dominating the West.
I never said that.
I'm talking about the worldly narrative.
I never said nothing about LeBron. LeBron is my GOAT and the Lakers is my team. So,
but I'm just saying.
You're saying loyalty.
It clearly was a fit because the narrative when he came to the Lakers was he couldn't win in the West, and he was dominating the West.
It was a fit defensively, but offensively, no, it wasn't a fit.
Yeah, B.I. was still getting his numbers.
That when we beat the Nets on Christmas Day, it was a good ass game from everybody. That's just what it was. But as far as to say that we could have won it all, no, I don't think we could have won it all.
Yep, I think so. He took teams to the finals with worse.
Not that first year, but I think in a 5-year stretch, we would have at least got one with that team.
Listen, he took teams worse to the finals, so
he
had the league figured out, man.
I know what LeBron did. Let's let him figure this shit out tonight.
He figured it out. LeBron is doing all he can.
Now. We still got a long way to go. If you think
he do his part.
A long way to go.
He do his part.
Yo, he's in a zone right now. Yo, he's in a
best player in the NBA. I don't care what nobody say. They say he don't play D. That boy dominates.
He is.
He's the best help defender. Most chase down blocks. Like,
That's when he want to play defense. Yes,
You
he
could
is.
see niggas still like scared of that nigga when he trailing behind him on a fast break. Exactly.
Who looked better than him on D this year?
On the Lakers?
No, in the NBA. Like,
That's
who's
a lot of
standing out
niggas in the league. That's a
defensively?
lot of thinking. Hold on, man.
That's a lot, but I'm gonna have to
If
say
you got to
Wayne,
think
though.
hard, I'm
I
telling
mean,
you, he the guy.
LeBron ain't he's not even in the defensive talks. What are you
Yeah,
talking
but I'm
about?
saying, why you mention him as a
Who
defensive
is?
player? That's horrible.
It's not LeBron.
Yeah, not LeBron. I know, I agree with you. You
But
said who's
who
better than him
is,
on
though?
defense? A lot of people.
Exactly.
I just want to hear who is.
At his
You
position?
know,
I said it's not LeBron, but I'm gonna say
You're
Giannis.
intelligent, bro. Don't do that.
DC fitted. Who is?
I mean, again, it's a whole bunch of players.
Name the players.
Come on, Loyalty. Ain't nobody about to do all that.
Giannis.
It's not LeBron. That's all
Giannis.
that
Who
matters.
else?
I told you. I said Giannis.
You got to think hard. That means, yeah, LeBron in there.
I don't have to think hard. I told you Giannis. Damn.
That's one. That's one.
All right, Giannis.
Man, LeBron my GOAT, but he ain't exempt from no damn criticism. And when he fuck up, when he mess up, I'm gonna talk
Listen,
about it.
LeBron probably got the most help defense win shares in the NBA, man.
You know what it is, though? What it
he
is
just can't
just
patch up all the holes. You know how like a water balloon get a hole in it, you put one hand and then another hole open. That's how the Lakers D is. LeBron patch up. He got 2 arms and 2 legs, and then another hole open up.
LeBron
Can't do
plays
so
defense
much.
when he want to play defense.
Okay,
That's what I'm gonna say.
he can't D the whole
To me,
team.
the Lakers defense, the key to the Lakers defense and to us winning is going to be freaking AD. Because his presence
That's
alone,
facts.
he is
That's
the vocal. He is the key to the Lakers
But
defense. Because
this is the
when he
thing.
plays defense, best
cover a lot of
believe
room.
LeBron gonna play defense
AD
with him.
can't be explosive on D without LeBron, and LeBron can't be explosive on D without him.
We don't need
Well,
him to
no,
be
I've
explosive.
seen
We
LeBron
just
be
need him to be
explosive
the
on D
vocal.
without AD. Not the other way around, though.
Let's
No.
see, Giannis.
It's a lot of defensive
You
players
can't do
out
it,
there.
Eric Quan. You got to think hard, like I
Rudy,
told you.
Jared Allen.
Yeah, you can put him
Yeah.
in there. And again,
I
these are
mean,
bigger
yo,
guys.
but of course a big gonna be like they cover more ground, yo.
What wing? You can't name
Okay.
the wings.
Who can't name a wing?
Jaren
LeBron
Jackson.
is making first team all defense this year. You
Jaren
won't
Jackson.
see. Nah, Jaren Jackson not a better defender than him.
Jaylen Brown.
He hasn't played enough games this year.
Oh my goodness! I don't even. Come on,
Felicia,
now.
LeBron is starting at the 5
Dude,
and
you
winning.
Michael Bridges.
Michael Bridges. You not. It ain't nothing that you gonna tell me to
You
say that
telling me
LeBron is the
Jaylen
best
Brown can
defensive player.
start the 5 for Boston and they'll win a game?
Say what?
He can
Michael
start at the 5 and win a game and play 5s and dominate defensively and they'll win?
Oh boy.
I'm just asking a question.
Who's playing 5? So you saying LeBron plays the 5 and dominate?
Hey, yo, Matisse
Hell,
Thybulle
he
is a
did it
problem
versus
on
a
D,
lot of
bro.
teams this year and won.
Yeah, okay.
You heard Loyalty?
Okay, I can name the games.
Oh God, you
Don't
freaking
sleep on
crazy.
Matisse
Indiana
Thybulle, bro.
tonight.
Sick.
Indiana tonight. Utah.
Whew. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Utah.
You delusional.
Nah, I'm telling you. Other than Giannis, he the only other one, man.
Okay. You out your crazy mind because I'll tell you freaking Draymond Green plays better defense than fucking LeBron James. So that's number 2 right there.
I guess.
There ain't no out there.
You can play defense when you averaging 8 points.
Hey.
Lloyd, you gotta chill,
don't
man.
matter. He's
Saying
still
DC
defensive.
fitted.
He's the key to the Warriors, and people don't understand that either. That dude is the key to the
Listen,
Warriors.
Nobody got a higher usage rate other than Giannis and has to play as much defense as LeBron.
I don't care what you say, dude.
I'm just telling you, my girl.
Better defensive player than those 2
I'm just telling you.
At
You
30,
can't name another one.
19 years in, and then he's
Joel Embiid.
Nope.
Hey, loyalty. Weezy Banks said, loyalty, you the main topic at Goat Mike stream right now. What is going on with these jokers, man?
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
but they gonna cry to Kareem and say I'm the villain though.
No, Lloyd,
What happened? About what?
You was on that BS today.
How? What I
He
say?
was?
Because you didn't have to.
Tell me, Felicia, what happened?
Felicia, she don't explain the whole story.
Look, I know when I was on Kareem's chat and I saw what I read.
What I say?
What happened, Felicia? What happened?
All I'm saying
Put it in full context too.
We were specifically talking about basketball. Then all of a sudden, you're gonna come in and say.
So I was the first one who said something about a person's channel. That's what you're saying?
Say what?
I was the first one who put a comment in the chat about people's channel.
You was the one that said that Critics channel is terrible, but yet me and you was on Critics channel last week.
Listen, I said this. What I said, DC Fitter. I said Kareem and Bang's channel is fire. Goat Mike, Sports Critic, and Ticket TV channel are horrible.
No, you specifically in your comment. Your comment
said they was trash.
Said no. Your comment, the second comment that you said was specifics about Critics channel.
Yeah,
terrible.
Why did I say? I said because he talks to himself and he has terrible basketball takes.
Okay, you don't think some of your basketball takes are terrible?
No.
Oh, okay, whatever.
My shit's got validity.
All I'm saying is that it's not you don't have to, as guys, black men, y'all don't have to divide, yo. You don't have to cause a division.
I agree. And Loyalty's my guy up north. And you're
I'm just saying.
Loyalty, because you're more intelligent to go on somebody else's page than criticize them.
No, I didn't go on this page.
That's how it looks like, though. Outside looking, that's how it looks.
No, I'm just saying I've been on this page a couple times, and I was just giving my assumption of his page.
Okay, but you didn't have to put it in the way that you.
But
this
my thing, Felicia. If you're Skip or you're a journalist now with a panel, if somebody critiques you, that's how you take it. You want to kill everybody and you address them personally.
At the end of the day,
he was doing.
It had something, whatever's going on between you, Bang, and Bees, ain't got shit to do.
No, exactly, Felicia, and that's where it got twisted. Y'all was grouping them together. First of all, nothing went on with me and Bang, or I wouldn't have said Bang channel was still fire. There was nothing.
Okay, but there wasn't a reason for you to say that Critics channel was terrible when me and you was on Critics channel.
Listen, ma'am. I said that along with two other channels, though.
No, you didn't, yo.
Read the comment
to that. Your second comment to that was you called him out specifically.
No, I wasn't called. If you look, it was a single line about his channel why it's terrible. It was a single line about Ticket, and it was a single line about Goat Mike.
Okay, but if a channel is so terrible, why are you even on it?
I went on his channel like twice.
Exactly.
And never went back on. You act like I'm a frequent visitor. That's why I was only on twice.
Loyalty.
I made my constructive criticism from it.
Channel last week, yo.
And that was my first and only time.
No, that was not.
So what was it? My second?
It wasn't your first and only time.
I was in there for 5 minutes.
Okay, that's just what it is. No,
I'm just telling you the facts.
I'm a female, and I don't be trying to get involved with y'all. Y'all.
No, Felicia, y'all just hate to hear
y'all
facts.
men takes and all that stuff because y'all take it personal. And
I didn't take it personal. So DC, then he made a whole chat, a video about me and his title and everything. So I went up there to discuss the problem. He said, "You have an issue with me." And Kareem comments, I always also said, I don't have an issue with you. I just said, I feel your channel is trash. He talked about, oh, no, you a faggot, you fruity. So I'm like, bro, it feel like you got the issue. That's how men handle things. They start name calling.
Who said that shit?
I was saying this to Sports Critic when he like talking to me like a man. And then he kicked me off. But Felicia, did I call him out his name when we was trying to get to the bottom of it as men?
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
but at the same time, you can't come on nobody else's panel and try to, and try to control that. You can't do it.
How is that control? I was letting him
talk. No. What I'm saying is that you was trying to talk when he was talking. And that's why he kept
So Felicia, if you have a problem with a woman, right? And y'all like got an understanding. He invited you on and she immediately starts just disrespecting you, calling you name and all that, and you supposed to sit there. So you want that much control and power to feel like I thought we was talking as men to get to the bottom of it, not to carry on the problem.
Women
You
arguing
contra-
and men
No,
arguing
I'm just
two
saying you
different things.
contradicting yourself if you saying we supposed to be black man and try to like he wasn't trying to do that.
Women arguing and men arguing are
He
two
sounded like a girl.
Truthfully, y'all both did. How about that?
Nah, I wasn't getting in my feelings. I'm
I mean,
talking to
at the end
him
of the
like
day,
I'm talking to you.
all I'm saying is that, I think the way that you came off in Kareem's chat with what you said, it was just uncalled for.
Felice, you ever heard about this? If when you're texting, it's hard to, gauge emotions through chat. Like, come on, really? You could gauge all that emotion from that?
Look,
rather than speaking to somebody?
My thing is this: if it's one thing that you don't like somebody's channel or whatever, but then if you don't like
Felicia, it was like
channel,
20 comments in the comments
channel.
saying Dookie or Mookie had a cult following. FYF, they got cult. Like, it was mad other people talking about channels.
Right, but
Constructive
my
criticism.
thing is this: when you did what you did by doing that, what you did was cause a divide between a division between the channels. Because then from that point, you got people.
Everybody calls Goat Mike channel and Ticket TV terrible.
Did you not call Bang channel a yes man?
No, I said his channel was fire, but
you said
hold on, Felicia. Wasn't Kareem saying it was biased before even me?
Well, that's correct. Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Okay, so why when I say it, it's a divide?
At the end of the day, everybody have different styles. Kareem has his style, Bang has his style, Goat Mike has his, and Sports Critic has his.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, Felicia, when people talk, I like them to talk in facts. Now, you just said I caused a divide, and then you also said, well, Kareem had the same opinion. But you also said Kareem had the same opinion, and he stated it first. So why, when I say it, it's a divide?
Okay,
I stated what first?
No, when we were saying Bang channel is like biased, it was mad people saying that.
But you know that.
I didn't.
No,
what are you talking about today?
We not saying it like you said it like bad, like you was the first one to brought it up. It was people saying it already, and you was like, was saying how he ran his channel.
Today I ain't say nothing about what happened was I was talking and then I happened to stumble on to see the comments.
Exactly.
And then I asked you, I said what happened with what's going on with you and Critic?
Yeah,
and
but
then,
how so you telling me nobody said nothing about Bang channel?
Nah, I never.
No, you didn't say nothing about him in like bad terms. You was saying you was discussing how everybody run their channel.
No, I said after everything. After what happened was after I said what happened with you and Critic, and then I was like, "What's going on with you?" So I don't got no problem with him. And then when you start saying that the dude paid you to get off the thing, then I was like, "That's not cool."
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's bad. You stated your opinion.
I didn't bring Bang up. I never brought him up.
Exactly.
Right, but that's not. But again, that's
I didn't either.
Entertainment. That's part of the entertainment on Bang's channel.
Okay.
That's not the first time that somebody has done that, though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not influencing, but Felicia, it was other people in the comments read more experience than me and been on Bang channel.
They didn't start that until you brought up what you said.
I didn't bring that up.
Bang channel is a yes, ma'am, and I'm like, no, not me. I said I'm a female and I have my own opinion. I don't need to listen to somebody else's opinion to have my own opinion.
When I spoke in that context, though, Felicia, it wasn't in a bad light. It was to say, and Kareem on the chat on our StreamYard the night before, I said that's good that Bang do it because he liked to stick to the talking. You was like, oh, that gets you more views when you don't go against the algorithm. And I'm like, yeah, he likes to keep it 40 minutes. So when people start arguing about different stuff or create a debate, he'll end the stream. That's what I said. That's not creating a divide, saying people yes man or nothing. How do you get that out of that?
You use the words yes man. That is creating. That is creating. That is. You use those
say so.
Words, y'all.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Felicia, everybody their own person. So if who is this? Is this if if loyalty feels that way, that's him. Just because he say that shit,
feel that way.
Just because he say that shit, everybody in the comments not gonna go off his word and say, "Okay, Bang sounds just man." I'm not gonna fuck with Bang.
But stream. All Felicia's saying is All she's saying is you can't be on these people's channel and criticizing them.
Thank
That's all
you.
she's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all she's
Thank
saying, bro.
you.
DC.
I ain't say
It
all that.
wasn't.
I'm talking
It
about the
wasn't.
comment that
It
she
wasn't
said
like
That's
a
about.
what I'm
DC.
saying. That's what I'm
DC.
saying,
It
Extreme.
wasn't a
And then don't
negative
try to, if you
criticism.
wasn't
People
on the
was
stream
literally
earlier
listening.
today, Extreme,
Go ahead,
don't
bro.
even try to comment in on it because you don't even know what you're commenting on.
Felicia.
What is you talking about, girl?
People was listing the pros and cons of each channel. You had some people saying
That was
certain
not,
people,
that was
yeah,
not how
and
it
you
went,
ain't read
yo.
all the comments. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. I was reading the comments.
She moving
It was people
goalposts, G.
calling FYF channel
I
a
ain't
cult
moving no
channel.
goalposts. All I said, Extreme, is that you wasn't even in the
No,
chat.
Felicia,
In the
what you
chat.
doing
How
is
you
right
know I
now,
was
you
in the
just
chat? And I'm not even addressing that point. I'm just in the point that she was out
Because
here
I
talking
didn't.
about that he was
If
splitting.
you was in the chat, my bad. But I know you ain't respond. And the other time you would
But
respond.
Felicia, in the chat, you only singling me out. Who am I?
What you mean I'm only singling you out? I'm only singling you out because you the one called out Sports Critic, calling him terrible, but yet you was on his
But
panel just a
Felicia,
week
if you
ago.
put it in a context, I
That makes
put
no sense to me.
no,
Why
but
the hell if I listen to
okay, go ahead.
somebody's chat and I say that shit is terrible and I don't want to listen to it, why the hell I'm gonna be on the
Listen,
dude's channel?
I think Skip is terrible, but I still watch him and Shannon Sharp.
Well, guess what? I think Skip is terrible and I don't listen to Skip. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
What I say, everybody different. You gotta respect that.
And you act like
And
when
I
I
do
was on
respect
his
that. I'm
channel,
giving my
I was
opinion
there
of
for
what I
him.
felt.
I was
Extreme.
talking to Bangs and Kareem when I was on his channel. It wasn't because he was on there. Like I was chopping
No,
it up
because
with him.
at the end of the day, I don't know if when y'all be doing y'all streams, whether or not y'all be listening or reading the comments that be in there. That's why, when you said what you said, you didn't hear nothing from Sports Critic after that. Not nothing. He was in there listening and he was like, okay, I see what this is about. He's like, yo, why is you coming like he said, like, why are you coming at him, yo? He didn't do nothing to you.
But Felicia, if you listen to the whole thing in totality, it was other comments about cult channels and all that, right? And I listed my opinion about channels that we all watch, and I thought, and he wasn't the only one in that caption that I put. Okay. So my thing is, out of all the people who gave their list of opinions about channels, why did he take it personal out of all those? And I listed them with other people. And then he made it about Bang and it being his boy and all that. And I said, and in that same sentence, I said Kareem and Bang channel is fire. So that was totally a false narrative.
Dude.
You saying dude, but you can't argue a fact.
Like I said, all I'm saying is that how you gonna just criticize somebody for their channel when you be on it, yo? I don't give a freak if you was on it one time. You was on it more than once.
Kareem channel, you could say I be on it. No, never been on Sports Critic channel more than 5 minutes.
Dude, we was on it last week and it was for more than some damn 5 minutes.
It was when Kareem came in there with Bang and they had their little spit. That was it.
Well, I didn't see that one. I wasn't on that one. I'm talking about I'm talking about the time when me and you was on there.
Yeah, you came in on that time. You just came in later. That was the same lot.
Because typically Sports Critic channel is not really about sports. It's just the fact that he's
okay. So you arguing to my point.
Again, okay, but you're saying he has terrible sports takes, but again, it's not really.
If we talking sports, I go up there and you calling athlete, he pussy, I'm like, okay, that's a good assessment, but I thought we was debating
like I said, his channel is not strictly about sports.
You making excuses for his bad takes now.
Bang
but
is
I understand
about sports.
Yeah, and what I say about Bang channel is fire.
Okay, I'm not talking about Bang. All I'm saying is that the way that you came out and said what you said was, I thought that was just.
I told two facts about his channel. He talks to himself. That's all he do, and he makes bad sports takes.
Okay,
we'll be talking about sports.
I'm good. I'm good.
That's like Kareem would be like, "Oh, AD is a pussy," because he plays so like he'll get into his family life and all that. Like what? Like that's weird. And I said Ticket TV do the same thing. He'd be like, LeBron is the biggest scammer, and go into a whole thing how he scams. Go Mike do the same thing, make this crazy narrative. Oh,
Andrew Bynum is better than AD. Like, you feel them? It's just terrible. And that's why I grouped them together, because they the only people who go far out to create a narrative. That's it.
Well, yes, it is what it is. Like I said,
I'm just saying that's a fair assessment.
I had to go to I was on Goat Mike channel because he kept asking me to come on there. I ain't. What happened? Because when I left, everything was good. What happened?
Nah, we not arguing. We just having a dialogue. It ain't even arguing to me. Felicia
I'm cool
just
with all
saying,
y'all. Put it like that.
yeah.
I'm cool with all y'all. I don't even know none of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
No, I was just giving the validity of why I said the channels is like what him, Ticket, and Goat Mike do. They create these far narratives. So somebody like me who never been on sports, and I go on there, and you're talking about like this person a bitch, or if you ain't fucking with LeBron, you a dick eater. Like, you calling players' name, and I'm coming there to debate basketball. That's my assessment.
That's not. But again, how you okay? But I'm trying to. What I'm saying though, loyalty is that his channel is not strictly about basketball.
All right, I didn't know that, but don't act like it's that. Say that.
That gets on there will try to keep it about basketball, but we know why his channel was made. For people like freaking Ticket TV, because it's just BS what comes out of his mouth.
Okay, Felicia. So are you agreeing with me? He has bad sports takes.
No, I'm not agreeing with you.
So what you saying?
I know what his channel is.
Okay.
So why would I agree with you about it being sports take? I mean, you know what I'm saying? You said you want to strictly talk about sports.
I didn't say I wanted to talk about. I went up there to debate sports,
right?
And he went into all that.
And I'm telling you, but what I'm saying, loyalty, is that his channel is not a sports debate channel.
So why is his name Sports Critic?
It's not. You know what his channel is like.
I didn't know. How did I know that was my? That was my first time on his channel.
His channel is to dispute what comes out of
all right
mouth and all those other ones that be hating.
I never knew that. You the first person that's breaking it down. You act like I've been on YouTube for a year and made that assessment. I made that assessment off of. Nah.
You know that he because you just said it, that he calling out their name and all this stuff.
Yeah, I just, but I didn't think that was all right, and that's what I said, which is weird. That's not a good constructive criticism if you're doing that in regards to sports.
No, it's not. If that's not what his channel is based on. No, it's not. His channel isn't based on it being a sports channel, yo.
I didn't know that. I mean, he wasn't coming off, and he ain't just strictly say that neither.
Why he shouldn't have to. You make it seem like his channel was just built today, yo, or yesterday.
All right.
His channel has been out there doing the same exact thing.
So why would you have a personal issue with somebody who had that assessment based off the facts of your channel?
Because of the
crazy?
way, as I said it, the way that you came about and said it. That's what I said. The way that you came about and
said
it.
I said that it was trash.
Everybody in the chat coming up talking about how Bane's channel, the Yes Man channel and all this stuff. It's a cult and this and that or whatever. That's not what it is. Bane's channel is strictly a LeBron channel, but yet they do discuss other basketball takes. That's all I'm saying. Kareem is cool, because he don't get involved with all, that back and forth, the disrespect and all that. But at the end of the day, some people are different because it's entertainment.
Kareem, I ain't know Bane's channel was strictly biased. I mean, strictly LeBron. That explains why I went over there and I spoke against LeBron, and they said I was a LeBron hater.
You knew Bane's channel was a LeBron.
Nah,
that's facts.
That's
facts.
I didn't, Felicia. I came when you heard him in the chat saying this nigga's a LeBron, a Laker hater. Kareem like, nah, LeBron is his guy. Kareem even said I defend LeBron so much. So that just shows you I have validity, and I even speak.
Loyalty. You've been on Bane's channel multiple times. You know Bane's channel is a LeBron channel, yo. You know LeBron is his
promise
dude. The moment LeBron leaves the Lakers, we will not.
I promise you, Felicia, I didn't think it was only LeBron. They talk about Isaiah Thomas. They were talking about mad stuff. They talk about Kareem.
Every time. Which is why, me personally, with LeBron being my GOAT, I don't always agree with Bane. But that's the whole point of the matter, is that everybody is totally different. Everybody has their own opinions. That's all I'm saying. But you knew that his channel was a LeBron channel.
I didn't know that. Why are you telling me I knew that? And I'm telling you now, I didn't even know that.
Because I know you've been on Bang's
I
channel
know, but I didn't get that
multiple
from
times.
it. They was talking about other players. I didn't think it was
All
only
right. So
LeBron.
what you think? So what y'all think the Lakers gonna do?
Ask Eric Kwan. He's stressing out, so he
I'm
won't
trying
do
to
it.
get back to basketball.
Look, you funny, bro.
Go ahead, Kwan.
And you can
Nah,
change
go ahead. Go ahead.
loyalty. You can change your name. You can change it back to loyalty.
Felicia, stop the cap.
Mhm. It better not be on you tomorrow. I tell you that.
You
Felicia,
can't
we love you,
mess
Felicia.
with
We
me
love
when
you,
it comes
I'm
to
Felicia.
gonna
sports debates,
I'm
Felicia.
gonna come look for your ass.
I would chew you up in sports debates too. You don't want to
You ain't
debate
gonna chew
me.
me up. I know my sports, buddy.
Nah.
Eric is a diehard Laker fan.
Facts. Hey, but just to cover it up, I be on all their channels. I just be quiet. I listen to it, and I go to channels where I'm more comfortable at. But some of them channels, they get biased, and when you speak out against certain players, they try to crucify you, and I'm just not with that negativity.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
So
saying? But I ain't gonna say no channels. That's
hold
not my
on.
style. It's
I
DC
haven't
talking.
known.
I
Yeah, I
stand
haven't
by
known
it,
DC.
but I
I
be on
haven't
there. I
known.
listen. I still like it. I still bless it, but I just don't want that kind of negativity calling you out your name and da da da. I'm like, whoa.
See,
If
DC and Eric
if
Kwan is
Kobe's my goat,
agreeing with me.
Kobe's my goat. I'm okay. I should be okay. Y'all should be okay with me saying my goat is Kobe. You should be okay with that. Nope, it's
But
not.
Kareem, you get my point. See, DC and Eric Kwan, I haven't known. I probably know him for 2-3 months. They agree with that, and they're saying bias. So when I said, why did I get vilified? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody taking my points like it's a major thing. I don't be on YouTube. I don't got a channel.
Yeah.
It was and Eric Kwan. It was like 20 other comments saying the same thing. I don't even know these people. Like,
Yeah,
of
that's
course
crazy.
you're going to defend Bang and all that, but I'm telling them I'm not even speaking on Bang in a bad light. I also
This wasn't
pointed.
about Bang though. It wasn't about Bang. You said, it wasn't even. It
No,
had
but
nothing
you
to do
said
with
the thing
Bang.
about the Bang thing and bias, and on Sports Critic channel, if you go back and watch it, Sports Critic group my issue with him. He said you got an issue with me because of Bang and Bees, and then my boy, he tried to group it together. That was the narrative he was trying to create. If you got a problem with him, go take it up with him. That had nothing to do with him.
Hey, Kareem, you still on here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, you be checking your Kareem Lou Allen email?
That's the Gmail account you're talking about?
He said he rarely check it.
Oh, dang.
I'm gonna check it right now.
Check that, bro. I just sent you something whenever you get some free time.
I'm gonna check it right now.
Yeah, I had the right one. Check that out though.
And Felicia, I also, this is my last point, I put out on Bang's and to his behalf. I said he straight told me, he said, loyalty, don't worry about it. You not a member yet, you not a paid member, but if you paid, I'll let you ramble a little bit long. I'll let you, and that's when B start. That's when he paid to get. He's like, you know what I'm gonna do?
Well,
where you live? Where you from? So my thing was this. This is my only criticism. Yeah, this was my only criticism of Bang. So I'm like, a person don't even have to have
where you live.
Bees. You don't remember when he said that?
Bees.
Yeah. Eric Kwan ain't got a lot
But
of me.
anyway, look. But okay,
No,
but
Felicia, let me finish my point. It's not even nothing negative. All I said, so Bang, somebody can have a negative or just because they pay, they could say, like I was saying good points about basketball. He couldn't argue him. Bees. I see like 20 comments in the thing saying, "Oh, Bees on." He has no good takes at all. He's just an old guy who pays hella money, long-term member, so he could just talk over anybody and say anything and pay $50 or $100 to get you kicked out, and Bang's gonna kick you out. I'm like, that's whack.
Okay, but again, like I said, you wasn't the first person that it was done
No,
to.
I understand that, and that's when I
And
learned that.
no one ever said that you was kicked off of Bang. Bang
I
just
came
got
on
you
the
off
next
of there.
day.
You could have came right back on there. You ain't blocked or none of that stuff. But I wasn't talking about Bang or Bees. The way you commented was you lumped them all in. Bang, Bees, and Critic. That's what you said in your comment section. I'm referring to you saying that Critic, saying the part about Critic has a terrible his streams are terrible, but yet you was just on it last week with me. That's all I'm commenting on, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. I'm cool with it, and I'm ready to talk back basketball.
Hey, Kareem, did you check yet?
I'm going to it right now.
I hear you, Felicia. Argument over.
I'm a female, remember?
Huh?
I said I'm a female, remember?
Why you say that?
Then you say you said I was arguing with you.
Yeah, but my thing is, what's the girl that's on TNT with Shaq and them? She debate them. She argues with
Candace
them.
Parker.
She don't agree with what they say all the time.
Man, shoot, Candace, look, she can talk. Shoot,
exactly.
You
know your shit. You know your shit.
She's right. No, I just like to talk because I think I had told this to Kareem. I'm the only girl, so
you could get it too, just like Candace Parker. You ain't off limits.
So it's like when I be talking to y'all dudes, I just be talking about basketball.
You right.
That's all.
Fuck.
I just wish that we can all be together. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Support each other. That's all. Because I support all y'all. I support Kareem. I support Bang, Credit.
Yeah, like I told Bangs at the end of the day, I said that's a dope market. If that's how you can get people to pay and do, that's fire. Like, cause you're giving DC Fitted, because he's giving power to people who never had power. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
it's like a weird thing like that. Like, damn, all I gotta do is pay 50 to get to say what you feel what I'm saying? Whatever I want. All right, I'm doing like
no,
that's all it does.
Don't work that way, Loyalty. You got
it's
it
a
all
money
wrong.
scam, Felicia. It's a money scam.
Shit.
It's not a money scam to him, but that's basically what you're doing. You empowering people to feel like,
no, it's not.
It's pay.
Again, it's called entertainment. That's all it's called. That's what it's called. It's just like me and Ballers Life. I'm an AD fan, but I'm also a fan of Westbrook too. Ballers Life is he's an AD fan, and he don't really like Westbrook.
So say if I'm getting the best of you in a debate and you're a member, I'm not. All you got to do is send $25 and they'll kick me off.
Let me finish, Loyalty. What I'm saying is that I even asked Bang on it multiple times. I'm so tired of hearing Ballers Life with this freaking Westbrook slander. How much do I need to send you so I can take his wrench away from him for certain days?
That's whack.
That's whack.
That's whack.
You know what I'm saying? You get sick and tired of hearing certain, the same old slander about one player as if he's the only on the team.
Trust me.
That's just what
half you heard Candace Parker. She said, "Yo, they gotta stop." She ain't give Lakers off the hook. She said, "Yo, man, all this is good. They looking good, but the turnovers. And guess who got all the turnovers? Russell Westbrook."
Yeah, in the first half, he got all the turnovers.
So it's not like he getting the slander for no reason.
No. So at the end of the day, if we lose, that's one thing. But we win the game, and like I said, you can still win games even with.
But Felicia, that's not a long-term formula. That's a cancer.
But loyalty. You talking
kills you over time.
You talking about a player that got 4 turnovers in the first half and only got one in the second half. Obviously, he's making some type of changes, or he's trying to limit the turnovers. Some turnovers are just you can't. Some of the turnovers is like it was part of the game.
Nah,
he wasn't making the bonehead turnovers where he's trying to throw it to the crowd, or you know what I'm saying. He wasn't doing that. He made one turnover because the ball was thrown to him, and he couldn't control the ball. He let that one go out. Just a turnover with the pick and roll one when he was trying to get it to AD. To me, that was all.
Felicia, when it gets bad, when we like make an excuse for a turn, meaning like he turned it over, but it wasn't. He ain't shoot over the backboard. Like it wasn't as bad as that. Like
a turnover is a turnover. No one's discrediting that. You can't sit here and say, "Oh, just because he made a bonehead turnover, that equals 2 turnovers." Compared to just
a lot of them.
I don't see nothing that you sent me.
A lot of them shits do equal 2 turnovers.
Man, get out of here! But you're making it seem like yes, it's part of the game. Like I said earlier, and I'm going to support Westbrook that way.
The Kareem Lou Allen
point though about Ball's Life. I get it.
Kareem Lou Allen 190 at Gmail.
No. Oh, you sent it to there. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, let me look.
Yo, Felicia, was I over there calling Kareem slow and he dumb or whatever?
I think I do recall you saying that one time.
Yeah, that was when I was on his comments on his channel.
Yeah, you said it on his channel.
Yeah, I never said that on Bang's. They said I was over there talking about.
Come on, Lori, you do.
Yeah, but they said I was over there talking about Kareem on Bang's channel.
No, they didn't say that. I was on
Kareem. What they say, Kareem?
No, they said you was talking about Kareem on. I think it was Goat Mike's channel. They didn't say about
Goat Mike is somebody else's channel.
Yeah, it wasn't Bang's channel because I'm on Bang's channel and you be talking junk like that. But like there was one time that I heard you say, remember what's his name? Tom, when you asked, it was on the channel, on Kareem's channel. You was like, yo, why are you even on here? You do be disrespectful at some times, and it just come off wrong. That's all it is. But
he left.
What it is. It looked like
Bonna,
maybe he got kicked off or something.
Nah, he come back on.
My boy, Loyalty, my guy, boy, his name been Hot Pocket this week, boy. My God, boy, jeez almighty. I'm his little brother, so I gotta let him know when he right and wrong. Like, bro, don't be coming on people's channels and going off on them like that. Just
me personally, as a female, of course, I'm totally different than y'all guys. Yeah, y'all just go out and say whatever. You know, I wouldn't like call somebody channel out like that, especially if I was on the channel supporting it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And talking to it. You can't do that.
I had got a call from my boy. He got snubbed from the McDonald's All-American. He one of the top prep school players in the nation, Dior Johnson. Look him up.
Where you from? New York?
Kingston, New York. Yeah.
Got you.
He played with LeBron, Strive for Greatness, AAU. When he was 16, all that, #1. Played with LeBron. Like he different.
Why you get snubbed for? What happened?
He got that AI shit, like most hated. He's like him and Mikey are like one of the first to
Mikey Williams.
Yeah, they one of the first, but Mikey's scared of him. They were supposed to play this year, they ducked him. But he's like him and I would just put Mikey with him because they're like one of the first to like learn how to leverage their likeness and as a brand and like make millions off their name.
I see
and
that.
Colleges and they don't really like that, bro.
So he's going to Oregon?
Yeah. He decommitted to Syracuse and he just committed to Oregon.
Who that?
Dior Johnson.
Wow.
I'm letting he calling me back in a second. He sent me a message from KD. Everybody telling him like, don't worry about it. He work out with Paul George, all that. Like, don't.
Why? I question. Why would he want to go to? Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
No. So a guy from the McDonald's clearinghouse called me today, and was like talking about him. So what I told Dior, and this is like, I'm not digging myself. I'm like, bro, you got to understand what's going on in the media right now. The media control the narrative. If they take you off and don't, like, I'm speaking to the guy, right, Kareem? The guy's like, how's his family? We're investigating and all that. Who he hang with? So I'm like, this is like a judgmental race. He's like, yeah, all that goes into it. We judge the kid. I'm like, so basically, because y'all don't know these questions and have these answers, I can't get next to him. Like you judge him or don't put him out because he's not like a person who let people in his circle. He's trained by LeBron. He lived with LeBron. If you watch him, he on YouTube. He was in that video with LeBron and AD at LeBron house. The Taco Tuesday, it went viral. Like he's from New York. Like look him up. Like all over.
What you say his name? What was it again?
Dior Johnson.
Dior Johnson. Yeah. Hey, my bad, y'all. Kareem, you check it out. Was it there?
I see the screenshot, but I can't get it to open it up.
Oh, okay, yeah. But you see the actual message that came with it?
I see it says NFL quarterback episode.
No, I'm talking about the message that I wrote in the body of the email.
Oh, yeah, I see the message.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you got it. That was just showing you, which one it is. But you don't need to open it up. As long as you see that, you just know where to go when you go check it out.
He played at Mayfair too with Josh Christensen last year. The year before Josh.
How tall is he?
6. They got him listed at 6'1", but Kareem, like probably a summer and a half ago, like before the pandemic, he was my height. I'm like 6'4". So I know he likes. I keep telling him he gonna be 6'7", but yeah, he big, he lanky. He definitely just got to get strong and shit like that. But he got that body control. I'm telling y'all, man, that kid, he going to the league. I promise you.
I question. He went to college for the education over the money in the
No,
G
he
League.
ain't
Whatever.
go to college yet. He's going to college next year. But he just won the John Wall. It's like a big high school tournament. John Wall like throws during he plays EYBL, top prep school like Oak Hill and all them type school. He don't play like regular public high school. He been doing that since like 14. Like he been on the radar. Just look at his games from when he was 14, 15, 16. He was playing for LeBron's Drive for Greatness, all that dominating, going at the people, like just putting on a show. LeBron at his games, chanting, going crazy. Not even for Bronny, for him. Like yeah, Dior different, bro.
Yeah, I see him.
He different.
Yeah, I see it.
You can look up his stuff, you'll see. He built that all from the mud too. It's hard to do that from New York. Upstate, especially.
All right, I'm gonna call it a night, y'all. I was just making sure Kareem had got whatever I just sent him. So y'all have a good one, man.
Yeah,
Okay, bet.
I'm
Be good, bro. Be safe, man.
I appreciate it, y'all. Stay up.
So y'all gonna stay in the backstage, right?
Yeah, I'm about to go holler at my boy. Y'all be good.